Hello, and welcome to another episode of Collector's Figure. It's been a pretty good week so far. Hot Toy's been dropping stuff. Third Party's been dropping stuff. InArt showed some things off. Well, showed off Gandalf, and yeah, it's been pretty good. We went to go see Spider-Verse today, so that was pretty good. Um, but yeah, gonna talk about all that stuff today. Maybe not Spider-Verse. I might wait a little while for that. Just make sure everybody sees it. But to do that with me right now is Blue Tattoo and Michael Elliott. So,
And guess
welcome,
what?
gentlemen. It's great to see you. Except Mike, he's got his camera off or something.
Well, I'm
Mike.
frozen. I'm frozen in
Oh, he's
StreamYard.
frozen.
So, fellas, I am going to have to disappear and come back. I'll be
Sounds
right
good.
back. Sorry.
All right. Joker J is in the house.
Yeah.
Got that. How goes?
Good to see you. Thanks for coming through, Joker J.
While we're waiting for Mike, it's like we start off every week. Get anything new this week? I'm actually empty again, so I've got nothing new.
Yeah, I got this in. I got two of these guys because I'm gonna kit bash a Poe Dameron.
Nice.
And then meditating Ahsoka over there. And then Carol. Finally unboxed her today. She looks great. Face sculpt is okay. Blurred, it looks all right, but I don't know if we can get full focus.
It's got the Undertaker eyes going on over there.
Yep. Yeah, I was kind of moving them around and I slipped and I'm like, I look at it and then like one eye is all the way up. I'm like, so if I put them both like that and then she's meditating, so she's good. But yeah. So far so good on the Luke there. I mean, he looks great. He's a little puffy though. He's a little. I mean, maybe the suit's supposed to be like that, but yeah, not too shabby. I'm gonna get his lightsaber arm in there.
Is it still a pain in the ass?
Yeah, I haven't even tried yet. I'm sure it's gonna be a pain in the ass, like usual. But I mean, this is like super bright too. It's awesome. I don't know why it's not a white light because it's like a light blue.
Oh, is it?
But
interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, I can't wait to get the other Lukes in. The best one in
yeah, that look really good.
Mando Luke.
Yeah, hopefully I'll have him pretty soon too. The Mando Luke.
Nice.
Your mic's just started picking up like everything.
What's that?
So your mic just started picking up like everything when you muted it and then turned it back on.
Oh. Yeah. Well, I sneezed, so I muted it. I gotta turn that fan off too. I think that's going off.
Do you mute on your mic?
Yeah.
Oh, probably better if you did it on StreamYard.
Yeah.
This way it keeps the setting.
Unless I hit something. This mic messes up something.
Thule 12-inch moose streams here.
Hey, awesome. Good to see you. Thule. What's up, man? I agree. Luke is pretty puffy and look great looking figure. Yeah. So far, so good. It looks pretty good. I like him.
Yeah,
Great Luke likeness.
Yeah, the Hezekiah's fine. Looks like him.
Yep. Looks awesome.
Nice.
They're getting better. So. Hell yeah. OG fans here.
OG. Yeah, I don't know how long Mike's going to be. I was looking for the... that's right there. So yeah, DC 100 or Warner Brothers 100.
Yeah.
Hot Toys dropped those two figures.
Yeah, nobody likes it.
Nobody likes it. I like the Wonder Woman. I'm pissed that I got this Wonder Woman or the 84 Wonder Woman and this one was coming out. But
This one's hard to get though. I mean,
Yeah, this one is a yeah.
they're limited,
Mm-hmm.
which sucks.
Probably help if I brought her up.
Yeah, 300. Yeah, 300
1,500,
for
300 to each store or whatever.
yeah. I think 500 to or for the Batman.
Is it 500?
Yep, 500. Yeah,
Damn. What is up with it?
must be like yeah, I don't know, a couple grand worldwide. It's only 1,500 worldwide for her.
I don't know if it's 5. The other one it's only like 2,000. Then
2,000.
mm-hmm. I don't know. So what do you think? What do you think of this Wonder Woman?
I think she looks great. I would totally buy this if I could. Um,
I mean, it's the same body as the 84.
yeah, which is nice. It's a newer body, new hair. Like it's got wool now instead of the vinyl. I think it is.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't, I'm not too big on that whole swirly shit, but yeah,
Swirly shit. That's
yeah, her base.
oh, gotcha.
Yeah, she looks good. Blurred Dad Life. Yo,
What's
thanks
up?
for
What's
coming through.
happening? Yeah, I think this is awesome. And again,
Yeah,
disappointing that I gotta spend money on another Wonder Woman
yeah,
if I can even get her. So
yeah. And this one's kind of expensive too.
mm.
Um, I think it's gonna
Where's
be like
that?
380,
Is it 3? Yeah. Okay.
and that was
Where's
just
that?
in Hong Kong too. That's Hong
Damn.
Kong price converted. So
Okay.
yeah, plus sideshows 25 to 30%. We'll see what happens.
Mm-hmm. So looking like $400.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if that's what they're charging for, the better hair or whatever. Um, it looks like the golden armor likeness for Gal Gadot's face.
Mm. Okay.
Just not as tan, which is weird. But yeah, I love the suit. I'm glad she's got a sword and shield. She
Yeah,
should.
that's the one thing I wanted to is that sword and shield.
Yeah. Um,
So yeah, secret base. Yeah, what'd she say? Themed exhibition details and limited time store. Remarks. Hot toys. That's not what I was looking for. Yeah, 2580 Hong Kong dollars. Limited to 300 sets. Pre-order
yep.
for timed.
Oh yeah.
Where's Mike? But he's not connected to anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was 2580?
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah, I believe that was. How much was that? Converted.
329.15.
Oh yeah, 329. Yeah. Yeah. So well, yeah, it'd probably be like 380 with sideshow.
Mm-hmm.
320. Yeah, 329. Yeah.
Do you think she's worth
Yeah, the
300
Batman.
bucks?
Hmm?
You think she's worth 300 bucks?
Um, if maybe she had rolling eyes too. Like, I mean, they kind of, add a different hair, put on a different, face.
Let's see here.
Hey,
You there?
can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, I actually had to turn the whole computer off because everything
Oh,
froze,
crazy.
even my mouse. Yeah.
Oh man,
Okay. Sorry guys. Sorry about that.
no, it's all good.
Doggone it, I missed. You get anything new?
You
You
get
got?
anything new? We can do that right now.
Well, I was wondering. Well, I didn't get anything new, but can you bring me up big? Just
Sure.
for it. Yeah.
Of course.
Oh, my screen is frozen again. Doggone it! Why is this happening to me? Oh, there we go. Yeah, so no, I didn't get anything new, but I just thought, first of all, I'm the real Ben Affleck, in case anybody didn't know. And secondly, I just thought I'd bring this up to piss you guys off. Because while you're waiting on your Batman and his Bat Cycle, which
Mhm.
you'll be lucky if you see it at the end of 2024.
Maybe.
By the time, and granted, okay, I know it's not six scale. I know it's not huge, but it's as detailed. Bottom line is, while Hot Toys is jerking you guys off, I'll be enjoying this. And when you guys finally get this, I'll be like, I'm way beyond it. Thank you. Okay, I'm done.
Yeah, true. True, not. We'll be just getting it. You'll be like, yeah, well, I had mine.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. For a year and a half.
Hmm.
So there you go. All right, that's all. I just wanted to, tickle some fancies out there. Oh, and before we go ahead, OG, hey, Thule, 12-inch, what's up? Blurred, go, go, go. OG, Joker J. Okay, guys.
So, Mike, this one's limited to 300 pieces. So we got another limited edition, and she's running roughly around 320 or 330 in Hong Kong. So if it's when it's available here, it'll be much more expensive than that.
Looks nice.
Looking closer to 400 probably for a U.S. price. Michael looking dapper.
Thank you, sir. Oh, Joker J said it. Okay. Any other? Did I miss pictures of her face close up? The sculpt looks fantastic, at least from this
Uh,
point.
there's more.
Oh, I mean, she looks beautiful, regardless of whether or not she looks like Gal Gadot. She does
Mhm.
not look like Gal Gadot. Nah, nah, nah. This is way off. She could be a whole. She could be a whole nother person.
Alex,
Hey
You know,
guys,
buddy?
how you
Alex
doing,
made
brother?
it.
how are you?
What's up, buddy?
My throat is aching, but I'll stay for as long as I can. How are you guys?
Doing
Doing well,
fine,
man. How are
Alex.
you?
Good. Just
Good.
in pain.
Sore, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you know I have a big fat mouth, so I'll talk enough for the both of us. And before you leave, I have something to show you.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool. Wonder Woman.
Now this is better.
So yeah,
That
we got
looks
the wool
closer
material
to
hair
her.
implantation. I don't know why they
Yeah.
worded it like that, but
Yeah.
What do they call it?
wool material hair plantation
What is that?
Whatever.
implantation.
It's a weave.
So
It's a
that's not
weave.
sculpted?
Nope, it's rooted hair. Well,
Yep, it's
implanted
rooted.
hair.
And what do you guys think of it?
Looks good.
Yeah, I think they did a good job on it.
That's
Yeah.
You
not
can
bad.
tell they're
Is
really trying to compete
it?
with
Yes.
in art.
With a certain company.
Yes. You better believe it. And
Yeah.
you know, folks in this community want to talk like Hot Toys doesn't have any competition. They're not rattled and stuff like that. And they keep coming out with evidence showing, okay, we're seeing what everybody else is doing.
Mm.
It's obvious.
Mm.
That looks good too.
It looks good.
Yeah, it does.
I thought it was rooted.
Yeah.
Like I didn't expect it to be. Wow.
Yeah, looks good.
Now
Moose
the
Stream, I'm not
question
sure
is-
where to pre-order, unfortunately.
Will it look like that
Probably not.
in hand?
Well, but see,
Yeah,
even now this looks a lot like her, but the other couple of pictures, they were way
Yeah,
off.
the angles. It's the
Yeah.
angles.
Yep.
So
Yeah, I
we got
can't tell if it's like the way it usually is. They kind of have the face sculpt, and then it kind of cuts in the head, and then they just kind of hair planted in.
Mhm.
Um,
I mean, it doesn't look as great as it could when you see that part up there, because it does kind of look a little too unreal. I don't know if that's the right term, but oh, yeah, let me tell you something. She's smoking. Gal Gadot is beautiful.
Totally.
Now that's going to be a nightmare. You know that, right, guys?
Yes, it will be.
That is a lot of rooted hair to have to deal with.
Well, they're
Yeah.
promoting the specialized silicone body. It's basically the one that came with the last Wonder Woman.
Wool material.
But this one comes with a
here.
sword and a shield. It's got this a base for the sword.
Oh
So,
yeah,
And
yeah.
then-
Because that's what the other one, the original Wonder Woman came with too, I believe. Like a little placeholder for the sword, the
really?
God
It
Killer
came with
sword.
two
You
shields?
know.
It came with 2 swords?
Just got Loco in here.
What's poppin', people? She better not come with 2 swords. I'm telling you right now, that's a problem. Because then that's not what we want. We want sheaths. We don't want swords. We have
Mhm.
Well, a bit. Hey, good evening, Lou. A
what's poppin'.
bigger problem is 3 feet of hair that you're going to have to treat.
Actually, no, you don't have to treat this hair.
Well, you don't because you know what you're doing.
Well, no, if it's anything like the InArts Joker and what they're doing, they're trying to implement the new style, not the Barbie style
Mhm.
of
Yeah.
doing the hair. Then as soon as you get it out the box, you're not going to need to do anything with it.
You don't know yet. We'll see.
Well, yeah.
Her head's not coming in a capsule.
It doesn't capsule, no capsule.
I know.
If they do it properly, that's not like the doll style that they've been known for doing, and they go with that InArt route where it's rooted to a specification where it's not like whatchamacallit, it's not creasing in a specific way, and it will actually flow. It's just a matter of setting it and forgetting it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think they'd have the head on the body and just kind of put plastic around the hair like they normally do, or
Right. Yeah.
I don't think they'll treat it any different really. They'll just support it when it's shipped.
But what's gonna happen? But what's gonna happen when this? You got it in your detox or whatever you got, and you start seeing hair just kind of strands just kind of breaking away. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. That's way too much hair.
Are you speaking from experience?
Yeah, his mohawk sprays all the time.
It doesn't look like.
She has plenty of hair to spare.
Bravo.
She has plenty of hair to spare. So if it comes off, just flake it off. See, this is under the assumption you're going to be posing and playing with this figure in a way that's going to be roughhousing. See, I don't think it's going to be bad. Especially if you're just posing the body, you just got to be mindful. Like, you can't manhandle these figures the way you manhandle a Marvel Legends or anything else, or even a Mezco. And even sometimes Mezcos, you have to be quite delicate when you're posing because you can't see inside the suit, just like a Hot Toy. Here, you got to have a level of caution. That's why high-end collectors, adult collectors who are buying this stuff, majority of them know what they're doing. A lot of them are just coming in because they see it, they like it, and they just put it to the side.
Oh, gee, that's a good idea because I don't care what anybody says.
Right. Hi, I need to make an appointment for my 6-scale figures.
Exactly. Yeah. Lou, I hear what you're saying. There's guys out there. They're not going to be. They're not going to know what the hell they're doing. This could be a potential nightmare. Now, what I do want to know is.
Oh, there we go.
Zoom
in enhance. Yep.
Yeah, that's as far as it goes.
Yeah. Oh no, that's good. That's close enough. Yeah. Yeah, it looks glued right to the head. Like the full head, and then wow.
There's no stupid line, segregating. It looks good.
Yeah, they need to work on that part a little bit. That looks a little patchy.
That looked rushed.
That's my issue. It looked a little too. You know what I'm saying?
That looks like the first time I tried to do rooted hair.
Yeah, it looks a little too. That's what I was talking about the part earlier. It looks a little.
Yeah.
I don't know, something unnatural about
it. Implanted hair.
Yes, it looks like it's implanted. It doesn't look natural. That's my problem with it.
Well, to be fair, we don't know if she was wearing a wig or not. I'm just saying.
True.
I'm just kidding. But let's be honest. We're nitpicking a figure for the rooted hair to be damn near perfect to a human texture.
Exactly.
In
art is as close to perfect as possible. Yeah,
And
wonder
they
if
they
even
just
tell me,
are. They're just as close to perfect as possible.
I couldn't tell you.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's still similar to what I'm seeing here. I don't see no difference other than paint.
No, it
Yeah.
looks
You get what
good.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, so
So
it
what are you
looks good.
guys' thoughts of it being another limited edition?
I think it's
uh,
okay
I
because
have no problem.
it sucks.
it sucks.
It does. It
Oh,
does suck.
we have a
Yeah,
dissenter here.
yeah,
So
because
you
I
don't.
want to get one,
You,
and
oh,
There's a
you'll get it.
possibility you
Hot Toys
can.
is being
Blue will
stupid once
get it.
again, and guess what? Uh, Sideshow will follow them right in their stupidity.
Mm,
Blue. Why
that's not
do?
what I wanted.
Uh, I mean, you say they got these great perks, but Beam said they don't. I just don't understand why you go through them all the time if they're just gonna crap on you. I mean, I don't get it.
Well,
There's
Sideshow?
no place else you can go, Blue. No place else.
I talk a lot of
And I
about
love it.
Sideshow.
Don't get me wrong. I hope you don't go. I love hearing your
Um,
rants. I'm just
I,
curious as to why you don't at least exercise other options a little
I do. I shop elsewhere.
more.
Um,
Okay.
but if they're gonna have it, um, I'd buy through them because I built up a lot of rewards and um,
Yeah, I hear you.
yeah, I've been with them since I started basically in 2014. So
Oh, really?
um,
That long?
yeah, yeah,
Okay. Then I
I
can
got
see
my
the
first
attachment.
through them.
I can see the attachment then. Okay.
Um, but their recent practices have been annoying the crap out of me. And I've only been harping on them recently because of their wait list, their uh, not wanting to get stuff in stock before waitlisting anything. I don't know what the heck happened to their warehouse, but they need to get some. They need to get some back because they suck right now.
Plus, you got to realize, like, you've been with them since 2014. All companies, big and small, go through different changes. If it's not corporate changes, it's employee. There's a whole lot different. So no one particular company ever runs smoothly forever. You're going to get those times where there's issues. There's a wrong person in place. The guy who oversees or the woman who oversees quality control isn't qualified for the job. So you do go through those phases because if you've been with them that long, then you're more satisfied than dissatisfied, obviously.
Mm.
Blue says nothing. I guess. He goes, yeah, I guess.
Secondly, out of this Warner Brothers 100 from Hot Toys was
Well,
on
I
the
want to ask
Batman.
you, Bean, what do you think of it, though? Wait, hold on, Bean. Could I ask
One,
you, what do you think
my
of the...
thoughts are the same as Blue's. I hope I can get her
Okay.
because um, if I have to, I'll try to get it overseas. But
And they are on Sideshow for RSVP. So
I signed up for that. If I get it, it's yours. I'm not getting it.
appreciate you.
Yeah.
This one I do not want.
Who
I
would
want this
want
one.
this piece
This
of
one
crap?
I feel is hideous as hell.
It's garbage.
It's a
This is total
Bale
garbage.
Batman painted comic book style,
Yes,
and to
exactly.
me, it does not work at all.
First of all, I hate Christian Bale's head cowl. Period. That's why I don't even like the outfit. And these little added things like on the gloves and the legs, and it's so easy. This is so lazy.
Mm.
I could create something like this overnight. This is a laziness. This is just, oh, well, let's do another Batman because you got Batman freaks out there and they'll buy any damn thing. Oh my God, this is,
See, I mean, for me, it's just
That's
weird.
horrible.
oh, it's just, it's,
Yeah, I think they put the blue in the wrong places. I mean, the cowl can be blue, but like, I don't think the neck had to be
this,
blue. I don't, you know,
But
I don't.
that's what the comic book is, though. It's the whole why isn't the cape blue?
so you're telling
You
me
know,
this is
Yeah, I know.
taken
Oh,
from a
yeah, that.
comic book?
it's the comic book coloring of Batman
Oh, okay. But
on a Bale suit.
Yeah,
it's just,
yeah.
this is just,
I don't know. I kind of dig it. I want the bats.
do
I want
you
that
really?
emblem back. I want.
I want the bats too,
Well,
but
yeah, but why not? But see, you
And
guys talk
really,
about this all the time. You see figures, you go, no, but I want the accessory. So you're going to spend all that money
yeah.
just for the accessory?
I don't know. I like that look. I like the Batman. It reminds me of a figure
Okay.
the figure used to have, as kids, and um,
Blue,
Yeah, it
if
reminds me of
that's
that
what you
too.
like.
But
oh, even
and
changed. They even
really
changed the
don't like it.
boots. The
yep.
boots are different. It doesn't come up to the knee to guard the knee.
Oh yeah, huh?
They flattened it.
Weird. Yeah,
Well, that's what I
yeah,
like about you. That's what I like about you, Blue. You like what you like, and there's nothing wrong with that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Given the chance, I'd buy it. I think it'd really
Well,
pop on
this
the
one
shelf.
has more of a chance, and is actually $100
Yeah.
cheaper than that Wonder Woman.
Oh
How
yeah.
much
Yep.
is the Wonder
This
Woman?
this is bound for
Hong
the
Kong
bargain
price
bin.
was $329, $330.
Okay, so it's
Yeah.
gonna be
This
400.
is screaming bargain bin. Screaming it.
Oh
Just
yeah,
wait.
yeah, because
But
Wait.
nobody
this
really
one's
likes it.
also limited.
Right. Wait a year and a half or two.
But this is also a limited edition piece.
I can understand why. Piece of shit.
Yeah,
This
emailing
one's
invites to
limited to
employees
500 rather than 3.
first. Peasants get last dibs. Yeah, yeah,
Problem is everything that is limited
and
edition
ambassadors.
bound for scarcity or rarity. Not really.
Hmm.
You don't never mistake the limited edition meaning it's going to be valuable one day, or you're going to be in real
Yeah.
trouble.
Oh, I agree with that. Interesting choice to use this.
Yeah,
I don't know what that. I think
yeah,
I would rather seen a Superman. To be honest with you, a Superman
That
would have been much better.
would have
That's
been.
what I was saying in our chat. Like for me,
Mm.
this is not 100th anniversary thing. Neither the Wonder Woman for me.
No, this looks like
None of
let's.
them say the studio is 100 years old.
hmm
Yeah,
yeah. They
this
did the
is,
same thing with Marvel too. That
Yeah, that's true. Pop culture living room.
Yeah, no,
so this is just supposed to be some kind of emblem or something with the bat
Yeah,
and the
that's all.
bats.
That's all it is. Yep.
yeah,
I
it's
mean, I
just a
do.
symbol.
I actually like it. I would use it somewhere else, but I like it.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
like, we have
No,
extra bats from Morbius. What should we do with
And,
them?
and to be honest with you,
right?
I like the bats as well. I would just
Yeah.
put a whole different figure with it. So,
yeah,
That's what I would do with the Morbius bats too. I would put them with Batman. I wouldn't.
yeah, that'd be crazy. Or put him with Morbius and just have bats all over the damn place.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah, I like the
I'm-
I like the bats. Yeah, that's really fun.
I'm very disappointed in Hot Toys with this.
talk
Yeah.
to me. Talk
Get
to me,
him
Lou.
on.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why.
It's garbage, bro.
It's just them trying to capitalize on that DX19 sculpt. That
Mm.
Yeah.
because it's sitting and everybody wanting it. Okay, let's repaint it and say it's the exclusive 100, celebration of Warner Brothers, whatever the case may be, because it's gonna sit. It lost its thunder, lost its steam, and maybe, just maybe, with this Flashpoint movie, we're gonna get, different costume color iterations and just throw it in there and just say, yeah, you can do it. Kind of like the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you,
Mm-hmm.
Kenner did it. Mattel's done it, and I can't tell you how many.
And probably
multiverse-
better.
Listen, every single multiverse from Playmates and Playmates and Kenner and whatnot, it'll be the same bat suit with a little paint deco, and this is what Hot Toys did. That is not what I've come to expect from Hot Toys. It's not different enough for me to be like, okay, yeah, I'm with it. Don't get me wrong. I love blue and gray costume Batman. That's the one I saw.
Dude, that's my Batman as well. Blue and gray.
But
They should have.
this,
yeah, they should have made the Keaton suit and not that blue chrome crap.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I was telling Blue earlier. I would have loved to have seen this on something they've already made. Considering what they've already made, they already got it. The Kilmer Batman
Val Kilmer's Batman. Huh?
would have been way better with this than the Bale Batman.
Wait, you think about the Sonar suit version?
Yeah, even That one would have looked
Doesn't
way
he
better with the
have
blue
like
and
a
gray.
big exaggerated S on his chest? No, he don't. That's the other one.
Exaggerated what?
Even
He has an
even
exaggerated bat on his chest.
even the Batman Begins suit would have been better as a blue and gray.
Exactly.
Yeah.
With that big
True.
blue cowl, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but wait, they did it. They did it with the faux Batfleck.
Mm.
Oh yeah, the fake black. Yeah, yeah.
Not
I
as
remember.
cool.
Well,
Not as cool.
well, I like that.
Bat fake.
No, not Batfake. It's the
Comic color
uh,
inspired paint
It's bat
application.
fake. I'm talking about the Batman they just released that everybody
yeah,
says look
yeah,
like
but that
it's
I would
bat fake.
call that the stunt double. That's
Mm.
that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's the stunt
But
double.
is that
And,
everybody says stunt
and
double? But has anybody seen the stunt double? Is that how do you know that's the stunt double? First of
When
all,
they first here's how when they first started showing Flash and teasers of Ben Affleck's Batman in Flash,
hmm
you saw this specific motorcycle with that suit, but the color gradient was off. You didn't see it in blue. You saw it in black with no cape. And there was an accident with that specific bike
I
on
saw
set.
that. Yes.
And they do close-ups. They show him going in and out, and getting close. And we knew it wasn't Ben Affleck, so it has to be his stunt double.
Did they give you a close enough picture of his face?
yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
he's the same stunt guy as
Okay, that's all I want to know. I don't.
as what the heck's his name? Patton and Keaton and now this Batman. Uh, they get the stunt guys likeness when they can't get the actual
Yeah, the
actors.
actors.
They
Yeah,
if you look at the prototype of the armored Batman, his face is actually Richard Citrone.
Richard Citrone. There you go.
But for the final is Ben Affleck.
See, because a
they
lot
got
of
the
people are
bowl and they got-
speculating. A lot of people are speculating that figure is going to come out again, looking more like Affleck later.
Yeah. I
We'll
believe
see.
so.
We'll see.
I
Would
mean,
that
it doesn't
be-
say Ben Affleck in likeness in the description, but I believe they'll go for the Ben Affleck likeness.
I wonder how much stunt doubles are making for their likeness. I wonder how much they're paying them. I'd be
Yeah.
very curious to hear that. It's got. I mean, it can't be close to what Ben Affleck is getting, but I'm sure it's probably decent money. I would love to know how much. Because you don't think of stunt doubles are getting like royalties and stuff. I mean, you don't think it is.
Okay.
I mean, it never came to mind that they were using stunt doubles' faces sometimes. That's amazing.
Yeah, but see, it's usually done in prototype form before the final, so it's just to get you, oozing because you
Hyped
see
up.
Batman, you see,
Right.
the
So
like
do
it's
you
not
think?
like Superman or anyone else that you actually have to see the entire head sculpt, like a Tom Holland or anyone else that they show their head. If they have a cowl, it's easy to put somebody that's a lookalike there. But
So do you think Hot Toys will be ruthless enough to release this and then do I don't know some stupid deluxe or whatever you want to call it, and bring out another figure that looks more like Affleck? Do you think they're going to do that, or or are you seeing just what you're proposing and then they're going to because this is already up for pre-order, right?
this specific one, or are you talking about the one with the bike?
The other one with the bike is up for pre-order, right?
That's up for
Yeah,
pre-order.
Yeah.
So they can't change anything at this point.
Yes, they can. They
Yeah,
Oh,
done
they
yeah.
can still do it. Okay, they can still do it.
Yeah.
They've done it
Okay.
Like I
with
said, they did it with the armored Batman. They've done it before. So
Okay, so you guys expecting them to have a Affleck's likeness?
It's not an expectation. It's a what you would call it. If they want people to buy it, they have to make the update.
Yep.
They gotta have
That's
to,
basically what it is. If they
Yeah.
want people to buy it, they have to make the update because people are talking. And when people talk, just like they did with the Peacemaker, eventually they'll listen. They're like, okay, we're not making the turn of the profits or whatever the case may be. So, X, Y, and Z, let's do this instead. You know what I mean?
Right. Because
This,
if I were buying this, or should I say not this, but the other one with the bike,
Mhm.
which I don't need because I have this outstanding one here. But if I were to buy the other one with the bike, um, or if I wanted to buy the other one with the bike, I wouldn't, because if I'm gonna get a Batman that's movie accurate, it's got to be Ben Affleck. So they would have to
Hmm.
change it for me
Hmm.
to even want to purchase it.
yeah.
And I'm not a stickler for stuff like that. But if I'm going for a particular actual human being, nah, you got to give me the real deal.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you this much. This is a cash grab, just like the
Yeah,
Disney 100,
yes.
Yeah.
and this is gonna fall
I really wanted that one.
about the yeah. I wanted it too because I thought the colors was nice on that particular one, and I liked the base. That was my whole reason for wanting to get it. But I didn't get it. It's no skin off of my teeth. You know what I mean? It's not
Yeah.
whatchamacallit, it's not my end all be all Iron Man. I already have my end all be all Iron Man. Same thing with my Hulk. I have my end all be all. My Batman, it's different with Batman. Batman, it's like I'm torn between what I know nostalgically for myself, which is Keaton, and then what I actually identify as Batman, and that's Batfleck. So it's like, if I'm gonna get any more Batman, it'll be those two. Granted, I love the villains in the Nolan trilogy, but still, this doesn't look right in my eyes. It just doesn't, mesh well. For some reason, it's like, okay, let's just, do what we did with that, Batfleck for the Flash, just apply it to this and then call it, the 100. It's not, to me, it's not grabbing me. It's not
Yeah.
grabbing me.
No.
Same here.
If they wanted to do something that was different than Disney, because Disney, they just threw another Iron Man at you, and Hong Kong, they eat up that shit. They eat up all Iron Mans. But Batman's is touch and go, touch and go. They should have gave us Christopher Reeves, Superman, right?
Yep.
They should have gave us um a Supergirl that we've never seen before.
Right.
The Supergirl. Or they could have gave us the TV version Flash from back in the day, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah,
They
yeah.
could have gave us TV
Oh,
Wonder Woman,
man.
Yeah. Yeah.
right? They could have give us a lot of those vintage and classic
Yes.
heroes from Warner Brothers, but I understand it has to go with the Warner Brothers line. But
Right. Yeah, I think classic would have been a really smart choice.
Hmm. Well,
Anything classic.
I've held off on particular figures because I was waiting for ones that were more nostalgic. And Todd McFarlane is getting ready to drop a Nightfall Batman, and it's
yeah,
the Batman that I love. It's my one of my favorite artists from DC is Neil Adams, of course, and they got the same Batman that Neil Adams did coming out. I can't wait. It's the blue and gray suit with the yellow belt and the yellow emblem. I'm like, yes, because I'm trying to put together a Justice League. The only other thing I wish Todd McFarlane would do is come out with a Wonder Woman, as Lou was saying. I need a Wonder Woman, the movie version, or at least a version of Wonder Woman where she's wearing the Star Spangled, panties, and I need that
Yeah.
version because I wanted to put together a retro Justice League,
Mm.
and I got a Wonder Woman, but it's not what I really wanted. So we'll see. But yeah, I agree with you. There's so many other options they could have taken other than this.
or even better. Oh, because I see my boy Costa. He doesn't agree with the Christopher Reeves because having a limit of 300. I see what you're saying there, but they've done Superman twice already with that Christopher Reeves. They did the evil version and they did the good version, and it's pretty much the same thing, just paint job difference.
That
But
was so long ago.
yeah,
They could easily
I might be
Better
wrong, but didn't they sit for a little bit too?
They did exactly. They did. But if they wanted to, they could give us the classic TV series Superman as well. If they wanted to go that route, you know what I mean?
Dude, I would freak out. Hot Toys is not going to do a George Reeves. Never, ever, 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 ever.
I'm just saying the
Third party, here
possibilities.
we come.
No, but I'm saying the
Oh
possibilities
God,
is there. You know what I mean?
Loco
See,
Blue. Oh God, if they did it, if
or
they did
or
it, Christopher Reeve.
or a Man of Steel
Oh,
Superman update. You know,
Oh hell yeah, dude!
that would have been
Cavill
that
would
would
have been
have
oh
nice,
been
my
like
God.
right down the money because
But don't limit it.
it's the
especially
limited.
with Inart wanting to do
No
that stuff
limited.
too.
Yep.
See,
Yep.
everybody's worried about the limited stuff, but see, there was a lot of people preaching the limitedness. No, now
Yes,
we got it.
yes.
And
Now they
these
don't
people who
want
are
it.
preaching limited are the
Yeah,
same people who can't get their hands on it
yeah.
Hmm.
and they're crying about it.
Well,
Me,
yeah, I
I
know.
don't.
Yeah, all these people are saying, "We want more exclusives, huh?" And
Not
then,
only that,
but
but some of them bitch about. I'd never buy third party. It's like it's like buying Kmart. And I hear a bunch of them going, I like that Joker from Mars. I think we're
Hey,
gonna get it.
uh-huh.
Man, they're
Or
eating up third
Scorpion,
party. A lot of those guys are eating third party now.
yeah, or
Hmm.
Scorpion from that Mortal Kombat movie, which
Oh yeah,
Thank you,
is on the way.
thank
And
Nice.
you.
that
yeah.
Spawn figure, that second Spawn figure that came out, not the
Oh,
quarter,
I need to get
that
that one.
second
I
one.
need to get that
I
one.
got that, and it's on the way. And that one looks
Batman.
phenomenal. From the it was based off the video game. That's
Yeah.
awesome. But
Yeah.
look at Juggernaut from what was it? I think it was Premium Toys. Is it Premium Toys or is it Bullethead? I think it was
Who are you talking about?
Juggernaut. That's from Deadpool 2. That comes with
God, I
the
don't
jumper.
Two
remember.
two different versions.
oh, yep.
It's a different version.
Mhm.
Now,
Yeah.
listen, regardless if it was third party or not, $200 for a big, massive figure with some articulation and soft goods and whatnot, and
Mhm.
he's a he's just a big, he's another Hulk, so to speak.
Yeah.
A bruiser doesn't come with accessories other than swappable hands and sleeves. What more do you need with that character for that price and that size? Like it's a no-brainer to grab that and not bash it. Wanting another, like Hot Toys or anyone else that would have the license to go and do that, you're paying a upcharge for a figure that you're not going to be able to do nothing with because even with the third party, it's a little, cumbersome because it's basically a opposable statue. It's a opposable
Yeah. Yeah.
statue.
Yeah. 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 Kind of
You
like
know,
what McFarlane had done. Yeah, I got a few of those. Yeah.
Well, I say posable statue because the range of motion is limited due to the character versus the design of the figure.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? So it's
Yep.
not
Yep.
so much of
Well,
let's make it to a statue and give it.
you'll get motion here, but you won't get any in the elbows. You might get some in the wrist. You
Well,
know.
it's no, not necessarily that. Like he has the basic articulation. It's just you would
Okay.
want more ab crunch because the ab crunch is very shallow. It doesn't give you the deep range. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
The squatting position for like a charge up or doing a hero landing, it's very limited, so it doesn't look like he's doing anything except sitting down on a high chair. You
Mhm.
get or a stool. So it the range of movement on the knees is very shallow. It's not a deep level, full articulation that you can actually do extra stuff with. But then again, it's a big figure. It's supposed to be imposing. Standing up, it's basically what he's supposed to be big. But when we have companies that are dishing out a lot of the same stuff over and over again, like our Iron Mans and our Batmans, and I'm gonna say it, Spider-Man, you could cherry pick out of all of that and just be happy with what you got and save your money for something new, something different. Because we got tons of Vaders, tons of Boba Fett's, different flavors, and they're consuming the shelf space, but are they different enough to warrant the price other than color and you can get more. Get something better, something different, something unique. And Hot Toys is losing its uniqueness, with the exceptions of Buzz Lightyear, Avatar, RoboCop, some of those cult classic stuff. That's where I think Hot Toys should be going more towards. Like, dude, imagine if they went and did some horror flicks, like cheesy horror flicks, like Critters. You see those crates? You see those crates? Those cratons? Or Leprechaun.
Leprechaun.
You
Killer
know,
Clowns from Outer
Killer
Space.
Clowns from Outer Space. See, my man, you already know. So things like
Killer
that.
Clowns is the bomb.
Dude, imagine a 1/12 scale Gremlins line.
Mm.
Not
But
like
there-
NECA's. NECA's does quarter scales.
Yeah.
They're quarter scales. Like, don't get fooled. They're pretty much quarter scales.
But there's a company out there that's doing Killer Clowns. I can't remember who, and I can't remember if it's 6 scale or 12. But there is a company doing
10
Killer
scale.
Clowns right now.
It's 10th scale and it's statues.
Is it 10?
It's
Oh,
10
it's
scale. I think it's
statues.
Studios. I think it's Trick or Street Studios that are doing it. I think.
Okay.
But you know, like even Mars Attacks. Look, that's another one. My man Toy Box. You see that? Mars Attacks. That's another, like,
What a great movie, man.
it's a one-off, dude. Like, I'm sorry, I may be the only one here, but I would take any of the aliens from Independence Day.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, give us that, you know, lying on the hospital with the suit and then have him like squish out. You know, like, it doesn't have to be a gimmick. It's just make it two separate pieces. One that's, you know, enclosed, and then another one that he's like all squished out and is soft and squishy with silicone. Like, dude, who farted?
Somebody's putting the pedal to the metal. Just a quick. I just wanted to acknowledge something. Pop Culture Living Room said, "Triple Dust. I wish McFarlane would do a 6 scale spawn and do it right.
Tremble Dust.
License is for 1/6 and maybe another good." I tell you, Pop Culture, there's just a matter of time. I think McFarlane's going to wound up going 6 scale. One, because he's gone back to doing the dragons from the past and the different statues from the past. And let me show you something here. That Swamp Thing that came out last year, that's 11 inches.
That's what she said.
There you go. So the difference between 1 inch is very slight. I see it coming down the road. I see McFarlane getting into it eventually.
But his 6 scale, I think he should be more like what? 13, 14?
If
whatever he does, I wish he would do it.
Well, Swamp Thing is not like, he's a deluxe figure, so he's going to be bigger than everyone else. So
I don't think he's a deluxe. He came in.
McFarlane,
He wasn't. Well, he might have been a deluxe. He was not a builder figure though.
No, McFarlane does deluxe figures. He does the box sets with vehicles, or he does them big. I got the Gunslinger with the horse recently. And
I've got him. I got him. Well, you can't see him, but he's up here.
Yeah, I got him with the horse. Awesome piece. But it could be better. It could be better.
Course. Yes, it could.
Now,
the Ninja could
McFarlane
be
better. McFarlane will never go into the Hot Toys wheelhouse of making a 6 scale version with soft goods and stuff like that. He would lease it. He will lease it out because it's not his thing. He's too in his ways. And here's proof. I'm going to use exactly what you said. He's bringing back the dragons, which don't have no articulations. They're a bunch of statues. He's going back into his old well, thinking that people are going to gravitate to it because they missed the dragons. But there's nothing new to it. It's basically miniature statues. Another a cheap version of statues. So it's in the sense of, it's not polystone, it's not heavy, but it's plastic and it's painted to the nines.
Yeah.
It's great art. It's great art, not denying it, but
great sculpt.
Back to the point of 6 scale, he will never go over there. But if you want, you can get that third party Spawn figure that's true 1/6 scale that is based off of the Mortal Kombat video game, which is the closest you're gonna get of the movie likeness and the comic book likeness wrapped into one. And that's how they should do a live action Spawn in that look. I think 16 Kit has images up. If you ever want to go check it out, 16 Kit has it, and I think it's called what was it, the Hell Soldier? I forgot what it was called because it's not.
Yeah, same here. I don't remember.
It's not the Resident of Hell because that's the Scorpion. It's the other one. But I got the deluxe. Comes with the hamburger head with the light up feature and smoke coming out of his mouth. Awesome. Can't go wrong.
Yeah, that one looks really awesome.
Well, keeping in the vein of DC, Warner Brothers, we got this guy.
Yep.
Yeah,
See, I would get that one.
I love that base, man.
I would get that one.
Damn it.
I think the cowl, maybe it's the lighting, but it needs to be a little bit more blue. Because in the, I don't know, maybe in the trailers it's a little more blue. Maybe they're deceiving us, but yeah, I think he's more blue and gray than he is just kind of gray and dark gray.
Yeah, I think I agree with you. It's like it's something in the lighting because even if you look at this last shot, it looks grayer than the other two, and the one in the middle looks bluer than both of them.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. I wonder if now I wonder if this guy will they make an actual replica with
This
his
dude's
face,
beefy too.
or will they
Yeah,
never,
he's
or
huge.
is this all just render?
What was that, Mike? I didn't catch that last part.
Will they eventually make, or have they actually made a physical replica of this with the stuntman's face,
No, man.
or is that just render?
This is exactly what we're seeing. This is probably exactly what we're gonna get. Maybe modded faceplates because you know the whole butt chin.
That's what I meant. Yeah,
that he doesn't have. But if you apply the butt chin, it's Ben Affleck's head sculpt. Obviously,
yeah.
they're not reusing anything. Everything's brand new sculpt, so they'll go back to the drawing board and fix what's there. You know what I mean?
You're right. I keep thinking these are face plates, so it's really easy and simple. As a matter of fact, they can retrofit. Even if they did come out with this later on, and go, okay, we got face plates for a few bucks. So yeah, that's great. That's great.
There was talk of it being Ben not wanting to give out his likeness again.
I don't think
rumbles about that too. So I don't know.
I don't think that's true. I think Ben Affleck is in it for the money too, as well. I don't think he turns a good paycheck down. No, I don't know. I don't think that's true.
Well, you also got to consider what does that contract of giving out your license
Incurs?
incurs, because if they're rebooting the whole universe and they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna make toys of this. Well, listen, I'm not taking off my mask. You're not getting my likeness. You know, that could be it. Or maybe Warner Brothers says we don't need your likeness. We're selling Batman. We're not selling you as Bruce Wayne.
I got enough mouthpieces from Ben Affleck that I could just swap it out. I'm not freaking.
There you
worried.
go.
So I'll still get it. I don't care.
Guarantee is going to be a magnetic swappable faceplate, so you could do that with any of your Batmans.
Right. Cool.
And that's assuming the way the cowl's made, because this cowl looks different from the Justice League suit.
It does.
But it's not the same. Because if you look at the sculpt area, including where the nose is, the nose looks like it's a little bit downward versus being straight out.
Yeah. And then we still got like a whole year before this even comes out too. So they got plenty of time to dot the I's, cross the T's, and figure out contracts.
Well, they don't have a whole year. Well, they do, because it's not going to get out. It's
Well,
not going to get out when they say it's going to get out. So you're
well,
right.
they got at least 9 months. They can figure
No,
shit
it'll
out
be. They got
and get
24 months easy.
it. Yeah, probably. They'll keep
Yeah, yeah.
pushing.
2 years.
Yeah.
2 years from now, it'll be out.
Yep.
Guys, I'm not feeling great. I'm gonna have to
All right, man.
get out.
All
It
right.
was good
All right,
seeing you.
You
Alex.
feel better
All right.
soon.
Feel
Feel
Take
better.
better,
care, guys.
buddy.
Bye bye.
Take care.
Later, dude. Collectors and their mental gymnastics to justify things like this. The sculptor implied it will be revised. Patience. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
did it?
And,
I did not know that.
well, even yeah, and Batman is a huge seller for Hot Toys, and they, I mean,
That's right.
I
And
mean,
guess
they
what?
could screw it up. Don't get me wrong, because Batman Begins, but that, I mean, even still, that looks like Christian Bale's Batman in the mouthpiece and whatnot.
Mhm. But
But
you know why? Do you know why Ben Affleck's not going to turn this down? Because he sees, oh my God, it's been like 12 years since Christian Bale took the suit off, and they're still clamoring for his figure.
It's true.
Are you kidding me? Ben Affleck's going to want this money for a long time. He said, listen, you guys screwed me over. I wanted my own movie. I didn't get it. Dude, this guy's going to milk this for a while. Oh, yeah.
yeah, yeah, that
What do you guys think of the bike?
I dig it.
You know I love it.
little expensive, but I'd get it.
I love this. Is
Then,
awesome.
Was there 3 SKUs? Was there, or not 3 SKUs, but were there the bike alone?
Yeah, pretty much.
Batman on the bike, and then Batman alone.
Yep, you can get him alone. You can get the bike alone. You can get them together.
Yep. This is to me, this is the best design for a bat cycle I've seen so far. This is bitching, man. And I love the fact that he didn't put any bat symbols on it. You know,
right? Yeah.
He's
All
so
bat
versatile with it.
Yeah.
Because I know, Blue, when you get it, I can imagine who you're going to throw on that bike. You're going to go crazy. Because I've been going crazy. I throw all kinds of figures on this one, man. It's out cold.
Yeah. Well, by that time, I should have the X19. I'd put him on it, and
there you go. There you go.
I'll have Catwoman on the Bat Pod. So maybe I'll put Catwoman on this, and that thing.
Yeah. Options.
All I heard was something about a toe and a camel.
No, you didn't hear me. We didn't say anything close to that. I don't know what's on your mind, but
No, that's what I heard, but I said it backwards.
Oh my goodness.
Where's Alex?
I wasn't feeling well. He dipped out.
Yeah.
Didn't do Dark Knight Wonder Woman mentioned Christian Bale. Or Gal Gadot. They're probably Well, they showcased their well, unless they they pull a Justice League and they got weakness in the prototype, and then they give us God knows what else in the final. And yeah, you can tell that's Christian Bale.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just the mouth
especially with that cow. That's the most different. That doesn't make sense.
Too late.
It's different than any cow that Batman has ever worn. You know it's Bale.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So one last one from Hot Toys.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh yeah, the articulated head. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, that's nice.
So you guys.
This is an actual release. Release.
You're not upset that it isn't worn, battle worn, weathered or anything. He looks too clean.
No,
you don't have a problem.
I mean, he does look a bit too clean, but
yeah,
lots of figures come that way.
Mm-hmm. Okay. He had Yoda dry clean it before he left.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, there you go.
Force clean it. He force cleaned it.
Yeah. Force cleaned it.
Yeah, he looks good. I mean,
R2 cleaned it. He went into wash mode.
Oh, yep.
Portable washing machine, man, can't go wrong.
And it got really good. And from what I'm hearing, it's a little bit, better tailored than the original release. So
the tailoring looks awesome.
Yeah, I still want to get two of these guys, and whether the one with the disheveled hair, and yeah.
Out of the Luke figures that have come out, where do you rank this particular one?
A 1.
I don't know. I don't
Really?
have them yet.
No.
As far as
no.
looks, it's about a 9.
Oh, you don't have
One of the
any
top
other.
ones.
You
I
don't
don't have
have
this-
any other Luke.
I don't have any Lukes right now.
Okay. Okay.
No, the only one I have in mind to get, and I'm waiting for a deal, is the Mandalorian one.
A man after my own
Yeah,
heart.
Mandalorian. Yeah.
Hmm?
It's another one to get.
Dude, I'm getting married and I'm running out of space.
Yeah.
Like before I got on the stream, my wife was like, "Babe, you got too much stuff. What
Yeah.
do you do?" I'm like, "Well, we're gonna get rid of your stuff so I can put on my stuff."
You're gonna have to sell some of your turtles.
You're selling all those bags and shoes you don't use.
The marriage is off.
Damn.
You love your hot toys more than you love me.
You never deny your first love.
Oh man, unbelievable.
Yeah, really good figure. Can't wait to get him in.
Yeah, looks good.
I got a pretty good idea for the unboxing, so.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Now, which is your iconic or your, if you had to have one Luke Skywalker, and this is for the panel, which Luke Skywalker would you have in your collection? If you had to just pick one, which one in which outfit?
I would have the one where he's in all black. Which one is that?
Mandalorian or when he fights
Return
his
of the Jedi?
When he fights his father.
Okay. Return of the Jedi.
That's the one.
You, Blue?
I'd probably choose the Mando Luke.
Mando Luke? Like, what about you, Beam? You Return of the Jedi as well?
No, if I had to have one Luke, it would
Mhm.
probably have to be the New Hope Luke.
New Hope?
Yeah.
That's a
probably
good
the one
choice
I'd take.
too. Wow, now that you say it. No, I'll go with the Return. But that's a good one too. Yeah.
Yeah, I think in 2.0 that guy.
That's the one that started it all. So I think I'd have to be that one. Like I really want the New Hope Leia too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, I would love a slave Leia. Oh gosh, I would love a slave Leia.
Hoths Leia. That's a Leia.
Come on, McFarlane, you can do it.
Check this. I would, for me, Luke will be the one that Blue has right in front of him.
Mm.
One, because not only
TIE
is he
fighter.
a Jedi, he's a rebel on top of that.
Yeah.
The only other outfit, he has a rebel logo on him. The only other outfit that lets you know that he's a pilot.
Joker J.
It's
I
dope.
don't sell shit. I'll make a house out of hot toy boxes under a bridge with all my collectibles first.
He already
My man.
Yeah.
My man.
Okay.
Yeah, Trimble. Alex is not feeling good, Trimble. He had to leave.
Yeah.
Hopefully he'll be back next week.
Hopefully.
Yep.
This is what happens when you drink too much and you look at the bottom of your bottle. And you're
I
like,
know that's
oh, shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
really good
funny.
looking figure. Hopefully he comes in soon.
You look at the bottom of your bottle.
Yeah, when you drink and you
Think
look
about
at
selling my Exo 6 Michael Burnham, and the Michael Burnham. Problem with the Exo 6 Michael Burnham is that her sculpt. She might as well be a Barbie. Nothing looks human.
That's what they're saying about 7 of 9 too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a
Unfortunately.
really.
7 to 9.
And then, but at the same time, I got Mirror Spock here, dead ringer, bro.
Listen, I think
Dead
So
ringer
is it
for
is
letting
it is
them
it a
on.
female thing that
Yeah.
they're having trouble with?
I think
I don't know,
great.
but it's
with
really
the
bad.
OGs, I think with the OG stuff, they have to nail it. They have
That's
to.
all I need. That's all I need.
Because when you say Trek, people think Kirk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People think
Yup.
They better know the next generation stuff too, damn it.
Nobody
gen
likes Discovery anyway.
Yeah.
That Discovery stuff is going to be in a bargain bin for like 900.
The
You'll
only-
be able to get that burner for $50 probably in the next month and a half.
There's a couple of things with Discovery that I like, but majority of it is trash to me. I enjoy the aliens and the way they've done
Yes.
aliens,
Yeah.
but
The Discovery is garbage.
I'm sorry, I can't drink that tofu juice. That's what it is. There's no flavor to it, no seasoning, no nothing. You know, it's just here.
Kool-Aid with arsenic in it.
No,
Kool-Aid with arsenic.
Kool-Aid actually tastes good.
With arsenic?
No, just tastes good in general. That's what I'm saying. Tofu, because it has no flavor. No, nothing. It's just filler. But
Not a pearly.
I can't. Oh man.
Yeah.
Blue.
Yeah.
Is it possible? Can you pull up that spawn? I 1/6 kit has it. I believe the images are. It's the third party spawn. Because a lot of people get it confused with the Immortal Heroes version, and no, that's the quarter scale spawn. That's the spawn that's using that Colossus / Bullet Venom's buck to make spawn. Plus, he has his boots that give him the extra height. That's a quarter scale. It's not in line with anything else, but because spawn
Yeah,
is
it's the awesome looking one. It's
still looks good. It still looks good. Like the cape, I love the way they did that cape.
Yeah, it was like fully wired and stuff. Yeah.
Every single fold is freaking wired, bro.
Yeah, dude, that thing's gotta be flowing. Have some, yeah.
Like I have it where it's draping it's draping down, but the ends are not flat. They're poking up and twisting.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece. But with this new one, I will try to recreate that movie spawn look where it's flowing in the air. And get a couple of flights, have it flowing from the back. Oh. And he comes with the Mortal Kombat 11 style of the sword that he creates. And
they should wire his cape. Because his cape is almost like Doctor Strange. His cape is kind of like a character in itself.
Yeah, it's a living, breathing character.
Yeah, wire that son of a bitch, man.
But it is wired. That's what I'm saying.
It is. Okay, good.
I just need to add some more stands so I can keep it looking flowing. Because here's the thing, it's a separate piece. The wiring to the figure, so naturally it's going to drape down, right? Whenever you try to fold up, it's going to make the figure top heavy. So
that's true too.
So when you add the stands to hold the cape up, it holds the figure up in its entirety and it keeps it flowing. So,
gotcha,
dude.
Hey, Peyton 23 just arrived. How you doing, buddy?
What's up, Peyton? Yes, I'm cleaning today.
You're what today?
I'm cleaning today.
Oh, I didn't notice. There you go.
Well, dude. Oh, yes. Did you get anything new, Mike?
No, I just brought him up so I could laugh at all you guys waiting on him. Say, hey, I'll be playing with my McFarlane, and in 2 years, when you get your Hot Toys, I'll be done with him. So, well, actually, I take that back, fellas. I did get something new in, but I can't show you.
You was like that? All right.
Yeah. And I know last week I said I created the diorama, that the best that I ever did, and I take that back. Over this weekend, I created a diorama. It's friggin' epic.
Nice.
It's friggin' epic.
I got my 1/12 scale custom Jack Nicholson Joker. Had a Mezco figure. So that way I can have me my Keaton and my, Jack on it.
Yes. Yes.
Oh boy.
That's we need it. Sweet.
And it looks great. I just held it in my hand for a little bit. It's nice. So I have to do a little bit of digging, pull out the box for the DX version, of Joker because that's the cleanest one that looks like he did in the film, and
Yeah.
just quick head swap and just see how it looks. I'm like, wow, that's gonna be like that for a while until my shit is all like put together properly.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Lou,
Going back to
what is that spawn called? What is that?
Dang.
forget Spawn. Look at this.
Forget Spawn. Look at this. That's not my Catwoman.
No, but they're going to do 3 of them.
Okay.
3 actors,
wait,
3
wait.
versions, just one by one.
Wait, they're doing Earth. Are they doing Eartha Kitt?
All 3 of them.
Exactly.
Who's doing this? Who's doing
Mars
this?
Toys, bro.
Yes.
What was that, Mike? What was that, Mike?
We got to give him this. Hang on.
Thank you, Mars. Thank you, Mars.
So there was what? Julie Newmar, right?
Julie Newmar.
Julie
Lee
Newmar.
Merriweather and
That's
Eartha
right.
Kitt.
Yeah.
So they said there will be 3 actors and three versions, just one by one.
Oh my
Nice.
God.
Yeah. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
Yeah, Eartha Kitt is my Catwoman, bro, because it's
bro.
I want the Eartha Kitt one for sure.
Oh God, I can't.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's great.
Wow. All right.
This is the only tease we got, though.
that's
Yep.
When did they announce this?
awesome.
They had to
Just-
done it today.
just
I
the
never
other
miss
day.
these.
Just
I
the other
never
day.
miss these announcements. Oh my God.
Whatever.
And don't thank them till we see a proto. Yeah, but if
Exactly.
Mars is doing it.
Yesterday. It was yesterday they announced
I
this.
see. I knew it.
yeah, but if they mess up the proto, they're gonna know. I mean,
Yeah, we're gonna.
They
I'm
mess
sure
up
the
the
community be
prototype.
howling.
I will personally email them, and I will. Oh God, they better not mess this up.
yeah. I mean, everybody be harping on Mars Toys if they mess up that. I mean,
All right, when is it due? When are these due?
Yeah.
yeah, it's in the works.
It's in prototype phase.
Yeah.
They're still sculpting it.
Oh God.
Mars
Toys
Toys
making
making dreams come true.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Hey, do me a favor. Since X06 is so slow, Mars, can I get a freaking Mira Ahura?
Right.
Jesus.
I feel like I need the that Catwoman with the Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
Adam, Adam West.
Adam West.
And not the Batman, because I want I'd have the Eartha Kitt one with the Batman, and with the rest of the rogues and stuff like that.
Yeah, man. Oh God. This is great news.
Listen, I just need to make sure that she fights somebody so that way I can pose it the way I want.
Easy, buddy. Easy, buddy.
Did they give any indication of
No.
Wow, so it could be next.
You're gonna have to wait just like everybody else. Once we see a tease, we know it's coming. They say they're gonna do 3. We just wait until they release it, man. That's it. It's just a waiting game now.
Now, when the toy companies do quarters, they do it in 4 quarters, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Approximately, and that's
approximately. Which means
you have to give some leeway to like a year or 2.
Well, we'll see.
Because you
probably got another year and a half for that.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, for that. Okay, for that. But now, if I'm correct, I believe Prince should be out any month now, because we're in the 3rd quarter, right? We're June. This is third.
No, we're in
second quarter.
Damn it. Okay. I'm just trying to keep all of this stuff together. There are so many things out here, guys, that I want to get.
July starts 3rd quarter.
Yeah.
I can't.
So we're at the tail end of 2nd quarter.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I don't have to. I don't have to worry about Eartha until
and yet
probably
some people
next
don't have
year.
their Jokers.
Yeah, it'll be a little bit. It'll be a while.
Mantis is next year too, right, guys?
Yeah.
It's not. It's not coming out this year, right? I'm good.
No.
Okay.
Should be good.
But look at this Godfather.
Yes.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
That looks nothing like Al Pacino.
It's off.
Yeah,
It's off.
Oh, it's off.
I
Oh,
think it
it's
looks
off,
good though.
pal.
It looks good still. You know,
It looks good as a person,
The Bad Father.
but it is not even close to Al Pacino.
The Bad Father Part 2.
Father.
Yeah,
The
I
Bad
think
Father too.
they messed up
Everything.
the eyes like So-So did. Like
Mhm.
So-So does.
Just.
It's very weird.
Yeah.
Oh, we got to talk a little so today too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But it,
Didn't the Spider-Man drop?
Which one?
Blue, red, and blue
I think so. Yep.
with the
the
night suit one with the trench coat, the duster.
Yeah. The red. Yep. Mhm.
the collar and tie are not working. They
Yeah, could use a
horrible.
little work, but yeah.
The tailoring is
Little steam, little steam.
oh, it's crappy.
Yeah, I think the hand of it, like when they had a cigar in his hand, it looked like it wasn't painted very well. That looked awful.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Look,
There was another who did the Al Pacino? Was it So-So or there was another third party and the scope was a hell of a lot better. I can't remember who did it, but there's another Michael Corleone.
well,
Was
I'll
there
tell you
another
this.
Michael?
Yeah,
remember
I can't remember who does it, but there's another one out there.
Well, I'll
It's
tell
been
you
out.
this.
It's been out there for a year or two.
This is
Oh, I can't
perfect. This is still perfect for whatever you want to do with John Wick comes out again.
remember.
Your other John Wick figures is out. You know, or you know, remember, guys in
Good
suits
idea.
either mean two things. They're in the business or they're in the crime business. And
Right.
at the end of the day, you're gonna need somebody in suits to get their butt handed to.
Yeah.
You throw in Spider-Man, Batman, and you know, they're just giving them the business.
Mm.
Yeah.
Where did that other one go?
Oh, the RSVP. Yeah, I got the email for it from both.
Oh, this one.
Let me see. I don't wanna
Then we have this.
Yeah, Gamora.
Oh yeah. Looks like a recast. Looks
So they
good.
decided to bring her back out again, huh?
But she got joints though.
Yep, she does.
Oh yeah, she does.
Oh, wait a minute. The first release was a Feizys?
No, the first release had seamless elbows, and the problem with Hot Toys originally with their seamless elbows, they would split.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't firm, stiff rubber, and when you bent it over time, it'll split.
Okay.
But being that she has the sleeves and this specific outfit, you can get away with her looking just like this and not be mindful of how she's posed with her swords. And she can be posing, you won't have to worry about nothing.
Yeah.
Is this taken from the new movie?
No,
This is number 2. Guardians 2.
This is the one that died.
From the first Gamora.
Now,
This is the one that he
is
cried
this Hot
for.
Toys?
It even comes with this Groot.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
This is Hot Toys, right?
No. This is Juice
Who is-
Girl.
Juice. Oh, this is Juice Girl. That's why I said that doesn't remind me of the Gamora from Hot Toys sculpt. That's why I thought it looked
it's
different.
exactly the same, brother.
Yeah, they
It's
recasted it,
recasted.
and
It doesn't look as close as the Hot Toys to me. I
Well,
don't
it's
know.
because it's recast. It's a copy
yeah,
of it,
it's a
Yeah.
copy of
This,
copy.
Yeah.
A copy of a copy of a copy.
Yep,
yeah.
yep. Yeah,
I
Smirk.
mean, it's
Gamora
close, but it's
hair in the Hot Toys.
It comes with everything that the Hot Toys version comes with.
your Hot Toys does.
Yep. Yeah, it's funny because it looks like the first Gamora's face, but the second Gamora's accessories and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very weird.
And what do they want for this this particular?
I don't know. I didn't bother looking. The only reason why I want to pick this up is to create the Ravager one from the third one.
Yep.
Well, don't you? No, you don't have a Gamora, do you?
I do have a Gamora.
Oh, you do.
Yeah.
What is Gamora?
Why is Gamora?
So you don't need this,
Do
right?
you want
Right,
better?
Beam? You don't need this, right?
The only reason why I'd pick her up is to create the Ravager Thanos from the third movie, or Thanos from the Gamora from.
Gamora from
So
the
is that a yes or a no?
It's a maybe. We'll see.
Okay.
If I could find the same size Thanos armor. It'd be cool to make her from a what if, you know.
Oh yeah.
But
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's easy to do. Get yourself a Diamond Select, Marvel Select Thanos, and start peeling off the armor. Because
yeah, there you go. I think I saw somebody do that.
yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
I get two of these, make one for Volume 3, and then make for one for
Mhm.
what? Because I still want to
They
convert.
took the KO
Oh,
parts
God.
and they dribbled out a lot of the parts and put it on the figure.
Okay.
That's I think that's the one that we saw.
I still want to make the Infinity War Thanos in the Ravager uniform from.
Right.
Oh man,
That'd be freaking awesome. I would love that.
Ravager
Friggin',
Thanos. Oh, yeah.
friggin' Joker J. This looks like the chicks at Walmart around here with that shitty red dye job.
Yeah.
I'd like to see a Gamora in a Walmart. That'd be great. You got Gamora, don't you, Blue? You got the one that came out before, yeah. What
Yeah, I
about
got the
you?
Volume 1 too. Yeah.
What about
Took
you, Blue? You got him?
forever.
You gonna get this one?
nope.
Why not?
Because I want my Guardians of the Galaxy to all have that blue uniform. So I would wait for everyone to be released, get that, and if they don't have a Gamora in that particular outfit, I would actually double buy any of the other females and do a head swap.
Gotcha.
Or suit swap.
Yeah.
Still wait for Howard the Duck. Dang it.
Howard the Duck. Yeah.
And it'd be
Howard the
so
Duck.
There you
easy
go.
to do. That'll be so easy to do. There you go.
Og Toys. With their
Thanks,
release.
John, for proving me wrong. I thought you were going to release this a lot sooner, but here it is.
What's this?
John.
This
This
is
Og
from
Toys.
Dune.
This isn't
This
inner.
is from Dune.
Right, but this is Og Toys. The original
this-
Paul Atreides that got announced. The first one.
Oh,
wow.
not
Yeah,
bad.
tailoring's
The tailoring is
Yeah.
nice.
Wow.
Big Bretta did a review of this already.
Yeah, what do you say?
Green. It looks really good.
It does.
Oh,
The
yeah.
tailoring is awesome.
Cool accessories. Look at that stuff. That's pretty sweet.
Hey, we're 4 subs. Thanks,
sir,
Peyton. Thanks, Peyton. We're 4 subs. If there's anybody out there in the shadows lurking that is watching this,
Oh yeah.
Who
please,
isn't subbed?
Yeah,
come
share-
on,
share
go
it
ahead and
with
sub.
other
Let's get Bean to 400, folks. He's been
Mhm.
diligent. He's been consistent. He deserves it. He's worked so hard.
You gotta watch out for his stop motion too, because he's creeping up.
There you go. I mean,
Yep,
the guy's giving you content almost on a daily basis. He's worth it.
Trying to.
Yeah, looks good. What's the company again?
Og Toys. Og
Og
Toys
Toys.
actually has
Og
as a
Toys.
gurney a freaking.
Oh, yep.
Well, he's got a gurney.
Huh.
They've got Duncan, Idaho, and
Did they make it?
what's the third one? Yeah, they're making one.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, I guess I didn't see that.
You know something?
I don't
I
have my
think you're
phone
right.
on me,
I remember
otherwise-
they introduced this around the time or just before the new movie was supposed to come out. Am I
Yep.
correct?
Mm-hmm.
Because the other figure was the James Brolin character, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
Or Josh
Yep.
Brolin.
Josh Brolin. Yep.
Yes, I remember that.
But
I remember.
yeah, they
that.
also have Oscar Isaac's character.
They got him.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then they have Duncan, Idaho as well.
Yeah, because
they're
I
working on it.
remember.
Yeah.
I remember when they showed the Brolin one.
And these are
Or
licensed,
user.
so anybody who's looking for a cheaper option than what InArt's going to give us, it's probably the way to go.
Oh, really? These guys are licensed.
Yes, these guys are licensed. This figure is licensed.
They seem to be such an obscure company. You guys heard of them before?
No, this is the first time I've heard of Og Toys.
I have a question, guys.
Yeah.
How many of y'all on the panel saw Across the Spider-Verse?
Not yet. And I actually
Today?
I saw it yesterday. Okay, what's your rating?
I give it a
Wait for it.
9.5.
Wow. A 9.5?
Out of
Go
10,
ahead,
yeah.
Beam. Beam is Beam. While Beam, you're thinking. I've never watched Into the Spider-Verse
Hmm. Oh,
until
It's
man.
really good.
until this morning, because I said to myself,
Okay.
okay, I said to myself, okay, everybody had been talking about they think it's the best Spider-Man movie ever,
Yep.
and then you've got the second movie that's come out. I said, okay, I'll bend. Let me go ahead and finally watch the first one.
Mhm.
I got less than an hour in, and I turned it off. I didn't turn it off because I hated it. I turned it off because it just didn't interest me.
Mm.
I wasn't
You're gonna be like,
interested.
you better have to go to the bathroom or something, man. Shit.
Well, I guess I'm just not into the Miles Morales character, I guess. But
Wasn't the animation?
oh, the animation looked great, but that's
Okay,
not going to keep me.
gotcha.
No, the animation was like, wow, this looks really awesome. But as I was watching, I was like, okay,
It
it's
gets
cool.
better. It gets better the more you
It
watch
gets
it.
better the more you
Oh,
watch
yeah.
it. So you
Well,
have to watch it completely to get the.
I, I may go back to it. The only reason why I may go back to this, if I leave a movie in less than an hour, very rarely will I ever return. The reason why I'll go back to this is because I didn't hate it,
Hmm.
so I can maybe go back and finish it out. I just don't know when I'm going
The
to do
second
it.
half of the movie is where it's at, man.
Okay,
Yes. Think
Yep,
about
yep.
it like
okay.
this. It doesn't have a full crescendo, but you already get the inklings of the crescendo in its own crescendo. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah,
So when you see this film, you have to go in there like, okay, dedicate the time to watch it completely,
yeah,
focus on it, no distractions, enjoy it as far as visually because it's visually appealing. But
Mm.
when you see all the cues, including the music, you're gonna enjoy it and see exactly what the hype is about.
yeah.
Beam,
Um,
what's your rating?
It was really good.
It was
I
he's
really
enjoyed
good.
it.
he's
So
struggling.
one to 10.
This movie definitely gave me the same feeling Infinity War gave me after leaving.
Really?
But I'm
Ooh,
still gonna have to rank it
Wow.
probably about an 8.9.
okay. I'm there with you. I'm there with you, Ron. I have like an 8.5
Yeah.
for me. 8.5.
It,
Here's why it's
Interesting.
8.5. There's some things I
Turned
agreed,
into the
some things
Spider
I
Verse.
disagreed
Hmm.
with their takes on stuff, which that's just me being a comic book nerd and a video game buff and movie buff and series buff, specifically with my favorite character. So just me going around and just there's certain things that could have been done differently, but overall, is it palatable? Palatable? Yes. Can you watch it and understand everything that you saw last year, or the year before, or yesterday, Mike? If you finished the film, yes, everything would be awesome. But when my wife said that was whack, I'm like, do you know what's going?
Whoa! She called
She's
it
like,
whack?
because here's the thing. This film is basically Infinity War, like S Beam said. It's basically
Really?
this is Empire Strikes Back,
What?
hmm
and that's all I got to say about that. That's all I got to say. She
Man.
don't understand how those types of films, it's a continuation, it's a build up. It's you got your intro, your follow through, and then your climax.
It's
In the
because it's
follow through, you have to pay attention and just eat it up.
and one thing you
Yeah.
kind of forget walking into this movie is that this is part one of two. So
Part
Yep.
one.
mm, so you have to remember that as well.
Oh,
So
so the latest one is a part one. Okay. Oh, that's
mhm.
right. Because it's gonna be it's gonna wind up being a trilogy altogether, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Got you.
yeah. So,
I'm probably gonna go. I can't promise. I'll probably go back to it. Hmm.
well, I'll tell you this, guys. My favorite Spider-Man is in there, and he's just he reminds me of me.
Mm.
Although I must tell you, if it gets cheap enough, man, I really love that Miles Morales 2020 suit. the one that lights up USB.
Yep.
You could play music through it.
Mm-hmm.
I that thing
I really hope we get a
is
spider punk
dope.
from this movie, though.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
I thought you guys were going to get that 2020 suit. Didn't you guys say you're going to get it? Or
I've considered it. I still see it running.
Clearance. Clearance. See, here's the
dude,
thing.
if it goes on clearance, I'm going to really consider it. I think it's
part
dope.
of that whole hype train during COVID. It's
The
not.
fact that I could play music through it and it lights.
You can play music?
Yes.
Pretty sure, yeah.
Yes, if I remember correctly, in the description, it's USB. I think there's a Bluetooth.
Maybe. I don't know.
It's got
I don't
Bluetooth.
know.
I'm pretty sure it's said
I know
in
it's
that
USB
description.
powered,
But
I'd
I
have
think
to
it's
look
also
again.
I thought it was Bluetooth. Pretty sure.
Let's look.
Because I remember we were talking about what? You can play music through it?
Hang
Dude.
on.
Dude.
That would be in Sideshow description, wouldn't it?
And the reason, yeah. And the reason why I said I think you could play music to it is because I remember we were all talking. I said it would be really cool if the music flashed to the beat of the music.
Yeah.
I mean, the lights flash to the beat. I remember talking about that. Yep. Yep. Because that was one of the reasons why I was considering it.
And Lou, I didn't see that Spawn on Kit. I saw War Stories version, the big one. I didn't see the regular one or the base for that matter. And I looked through their whole store. So
let me see if I find it.
So there's a Peyton said looking forward to the. Is there already a live, or is he hoping? Is there already a live Miles Morales in the works?
Yes.
Yeah.
Have they chosen an actor yet?
I don't know if it's
an
in the
actor?
works.
Yes, it's me. It's me.
I don't think there's one in the books or getting in development. I don't think.
Not that I know of. I didn't know if there was or not. Or he might just be hoping. Yeah.
Sideshow's description doesn't say anything about them.
Yeah, it's just Mike hyping it up, man.
No, sir. Because we were talking about it. I remember. I'm pretty sure you got. Don't you guys remember going? I said, "Wow, I wonder. It would be great if the music would flash to the light. Lights would flash to me." Okay, maybe not. I'll do. I
remember us talking about it.
I'll do some research and let you guys know, but I'm pretty sure. Amy Pascal said so. I believe it's in the works. Oh, the Miles Morales.
Miles Morales. Yeah.
Who said that?
Amy Pascal.
Amy Pascal.
I'll believe it when I see it then.
I'm curious as to who's going to play the character, even though I'm not really interested in Miles. I'm curious to who will play the character.
I don't see anything about music being played through.
Yeah.
I think maybe I want to say you're right though, Mike. I want to say somebody did that either as a mod or
I just
something.
remember us talking about oh wow, you can play music. I said, wow, it'd be great if the lights flash to it. I'll do some research. What about if you go to? Does Hot Toys actually have its own site?
It does, but it doesn't give you anything.
What about it? I guess if you go to, what about Facebook? Would it have a description? I don't know.
I sent it to you, Blue, in the chat. It's on.
Which one?
The Spawn. So we can look.
Okay.
Because, dude, I'm sorry, I'm hyped. That thing is coming, and
it's on Turd Wonderland.
Yeah, Turd Wonderland, but
Toilets Water Bowl. Or Wonder Bowl.
That's 137. That's a pretty damn good price. But it's probably like double that.
Turds Wonderland.
Yeah, it's roughly like $230, roughly.
Okay.
Roughly.
You got to give it a name. Everybody gives
Wonderland.
Toys Wonderland a name. You got to give it a name, Lou. Blue calls it Turd Wonderland. I call it Toilet Wonder Bowl.
That was workshop.
Yeah, but somebody else already made that up. You got to make up your own.
Oh,
mine is Toilets Wonder Bowl, and Blues is Turd Wonderland. Beam, you got a name?
Yeah, I do.
What do you call it?
Toys Wonderland.
You're way too nice.
I call it Grand Moff, motherfucker.
Yo, Mike, it's
yes,
the
sir.
site shall not be named.
I know that's right.
That's what it is. The
site that shall be the site that shall not be named. You know,
they're haters.
me and my best friend, grew up, and still do to this day, after 40 some odd years. We still say things like what you just said. You know, even to this day.
Yeah, it is sold out. Yeah.
Oh,
Conan, baby. Can't go wrong with Conan.
Nice.
Now let me ask you something. Which company?
Let's go.
Spider Woman and Live
And what did
Action
that run
Lounge
you?
are in the works.
Was that about 100 something?
It was 112 from the actual Mezco store.
Are they
Oh,
still
nice.
available?
Hell no. This is like what? A couple of months old already.
Damn it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, you missed out on all the good shit.
Well, I mean, I knew it was out, but
Listen, I still gotta get Death.
my
Hmm.
yeah.
That was the one I'm missing, and then I'll be fine because I have all three Frank Vazetta's artworks in plastic form.
I'll
Nice.
give you guys a hint. Are you familiar with Roger Dean? He's an artist too. Are you familiar with a band named Yes?
No.
They did Owner of a Lonely
Maybe.
Heart. Owner of a Lonely Heart.
Yeah.
Remember that song? Well, anyway, there's an artist that does their album covers.
Okay.
And the thing that I was building over the weekend pays homage to Roger Dean and Frank Frazetta because the latest diorama I did
Mm-hmm.
will remind you of Roger Dean and Frank Frazetta.
Mm.
It's inspired. It's inspired. That's why I said it's my most epic diorama yet, ever.
That, you know what? This reminds me. Speaking of Frank Frazetta, I need to get. I forgot the name of that company. I think it's Loose Collectors Gladiatorial Females, because they have like their traditional.
Oh, they got to be shaped like a.
The tops. So
Those bodies have got to be alcove.
With his stuff.
If it's a Frank Frazetta inspired figure, those bodies have got to be alcove, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They're Feizing for sure, right? Lou, are they Feizens?
No.
They're not seamless,
No, not the ones that I'm talking about.
but they still look good though, huh?
Oh yeah, they sold out. So I gotta see if I can find them.
Joker J, yeah, bro, long distance run around, my brother, Joker J, in the house, dude. Yes, is awesome. Well, the current Yes band, most of them are gone, so I could care less about the current. But John Anderson, the original lead singer and writer of most of the greatest songs, is out doing Yes with a whole different band, and they sound dead on. Dude, I'm a big Yes fan. Awesome. Singer for Yes did the soundtrack to Yes. John Anderson. He also worked with Vangelis on a regular basis. He's great,
Mm.
and he's almost 80 years old. He's got a high pitched voice, dude. He still sounds like he did when he was 18, 19. He sings, and you don't hear a crack in his voice.
Mm.
Unbelievable.
Oh, real
Yes,
quick.
sir. Yes, sir.
The recent pickups that I got was Commando Spawn.
Oh yeah.
I got him in the mail recently. And he's good. He looks just like his Mortal Kombat 11 representation. Poses a lot better than the first one, and I'm thinking of finishing up the line, getting all the variations of that specific spawn from the Mortal Kombat 11, because I have pretty much the top three. I'm just missing one more, and I'll have all of them thus far. But what else did I got besides the Joker head? That
What else?
anything came in?
Who?
Oh no, there's nothing else that came in. I think that was it.
Oh, the embargo lifted tonight for the Flash. So.
Oh really?
So
Shit.
Thanks, Peyton.
Hey, when is the movie dropping?
On the
2 weeks.
I'm sorry, my sound broke up. When's the movie dropping?
16th.
Yeah, about 2 weeks.
Woo, that's a long time to try to avoid these spoilers. Wow,
I know, right?
2 freaking weeks.
Yeah.
Transformers this weekend,
So,
and then Flash next weekend, and then Secret Invasion the week after that.
oh,
Ooh.
really?
It's a crazy month. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. I hear the Transformers was pretty good.
Well, I'll be. You said what is this weekend? I'm sorry. Uh, you said Transformers is this weekend or what?
Yeah, this next Friday.
And then after that is
And then the next week after that is The Flash.
okay. I'll be sure. I'll see that on. Oh shoot. Oh yeah. That might be on the Monday that I don't, because it rotates Monday, Thursday, Monday, Thursday. That might be on the Monday that I don't have to work outside the home, which means I can check out Flash first thing Monday morning and be able to talk about it in case you guys want to talk about it that night. Yes, sir. Because I am going to go see it as soon as possible. That's for damn sure.
Oh,
Oh, first time my stuff fell and you guys didn't get a chance to see it because my camera's on. All right. Yeah. That's so funny, man. Yeah, this is the oddest thing. You got Hot Toys coming out with figure after figure, and they're all Batman. It's like the Flash doesn't even exist, and his movies coming out. Nobody's even thinking about it.
yeah. Yeah, and
It's
Hot
so
Toys
good.
is dropping Batman figures for
Yeah,
not,
yeah. But
I'm sure it'll come out.
other
They have,
companies are doing the same thing. They're doing everything other than the damn star of the movie. So
yeah.
crazy.
Well, Hot Toys has the Cost Baby Flash.
Yep. That's about it.
Wow.
They have a
Yeah.
suit.
Yeah.
Anyone getting McFarlane Flash Batwing? I'm thinking about picking up the gold edition.
Uh,
That's not for me.
it's
Looks
it's
cool.
I'm a big McFarlane fan, but this particular one, way too much money. No, it's too much. He wants it, and he usually doesn't do stuff like that. But two something for that? No way.
250.
No, no, no. There's alternatives to that Batwing, though. There's alternatives.
Is this one ready?
Yeah, yes. I'm sorry, Tyler. 249 8.
Yeah, that's really overpriced.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Um,
Oh, and the Hell Commander, the Spawn, is pretty much sold out everywhere.
Yeah, it's sold out, but
Here's my recommendation. Spin Master has one that's huge. It's not as big as McFarlane. McFarlane, I think, is 35 or something. Spin Master has one that's 27 inches. So it's more than 2 feet. It's huge.
Is
And
this
it's
the one he's referring to?
and
The vehicle
Yeah.
and the Batwing?
yeah, a gold label.
Yeah, I mean, if you get the vehicle for the $50 more, yeah, you
That's
go this one.
now
pretty
I
good.
just want the vehicle. I don't want
It's on sale even.
Yeah.
Supposedly,
It took $10 off.
yeah. Spin Master has a Batwing 27 inches, and it's only $40.
It's sold out. The
Friggin'
vehicle,
awesome.
$60.
Oh, the vehicle sold out
Yeah.
about a month ago. It's been
Okay.
sold out. But here's the deal.
The Bat Cycle.
Todd is now. You said this thing with the Batwing and okay, go a Batwing Gold Label vehicle. People were saying that he was going to make corrections on the vehicle because the first one that came out had a gray canopy. This one looks like it's had a gray canopy too.
because it's using the same product shot.
Yeah.
People were complaining that the canopy was gray and it should have been black, and folks were saying, "Well, he's going to come out with a a gold label car, and he's going to change certain things when it doesn't look like he did.
He ain't changing much.
I'm telling you, that Spin Master looks like this. It's baller,
Spin Master looks good, but
and it looks good.
Iron Studios has the revealed statues of the Flash and Keaton Batman.
Ooh,
Iron Studios.
nice.
Well, at least
Oh,
one company.
really? Iron Studios has done. They're going out on a limb because I think the reason why people are hesitant is because they don't know how it's going to sell. Probably why
Yeah.
Hot Toys is doing all Batman. They know Batman's going to sell. They don't know if this Flash is going to.
Mm.
Yeah, I think the Flash would sell. I mean, it's the Flash, as long as it's a good suit.
I think people will change their mind after they see the movie.
Yeah.
Once that movie,
He's probably going to be jointed like the 2099
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
I mean, some people are not going to get it regardless, and then some people literally are waiting for the movie to change their mind. So we'll see.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then like the whole suit like glows too, like pretty much the line, the
Yeah.
yellow lines throughout.
Because
Because
not everybody hates Ezra Miller's Flash. I mean, I think it sucks, but there are actually people out there that like it.
The LEDs.
LEDs?
Yeah, in
Oh,
Flash's
you
suit.
mean? Yeah.
Yeah, the yellow lights.
So the with the
throughout.
ribbing or whatever you call it.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and that could be holding up Hot Toys too, trying to figure out what suit.
How to light it? Is that
How
what
to
you
light
think?
it? Yeah, unless they do the luminescence thing.
Good
They
point.
could.
Good point. No, dude, they would have done it. They would have figured it out by now.
Well, it would have to be, I think. Or like if they did a suit, it would have to be luminescent, like the 299. He would have a bunch of joints, and
Speaking of the 2099, when I was out at the little strip mall with a Target and Walmart there's also a GameStop, which I love. I got all these things in one little mall area. But anyway, I stopped by the GameStop and it wasn't open yet. But I'm peering through the window like a kid in a candy store, and the first thing that I'm looking at that's facing me is McFarlane's 2099 Spider-Man. I'm going, oh my God, you've been a big controversy. The first thing I see when I look through is 2099.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
That figure made more noise than a damn DeLorean, man. That was crazy.
Yeah. It does not look good, I tell you.
But see, this is why Hot Toys is such a piece of shit as a company. They could have at least come out with a statement going, "This is why we did what we did." That's
Yeah.
all they have to do. But
But
they're not going to do that.
they don't do statements, man.
I
No.
know. That's why
never
they're a
do.
shitty company. But other than that,
I'll tell you this.
you got just pray.
The 2099 is accurate, but it's not cohesive to what they're presenting.
There you go.
It's not cohesive. The
And then is accurate? Is that what it is?
Yes, he's accurate. He looks accurate to what he's represented in the film. That's my opinion.
Is he showing joints?
Listen, it's not the joints. If you remove the joints from it and you made him to a statue, he's an accurate representation of him. The sharp edges, the way he looks, is an accurate representation of him. But the suit is not there. It doesn't look cohesive with the rest of the line because of the soft goods that's on both Gwen and Miles. It just doesn't look cohesive. That's the only drawback to that figure.
Yeah, I don't even think. I mean, joints aside, I don't even think the suit looks that great in that plastic form. It looks like a friggin' toy. Yeah, it looks like a friggin'.
Because all the lines and the seams, they look like they're painted on as opposed to.
It looks cheap. Like even if they put a suit material with joints, like suit body.
Yeah, even after watching the
joints,
movie,
suit leg.
Yeah.
joint, whatever. If they'd have done that, give him an actual suit looking, it'd have worked out better. But this is just sculpted plastic or molded plastic
I would
that looks like
love.
plastic.
Still don't know what the hell Hot Toys was thinking with that.
That's the whole thing. It's like, wow, it's so because they have to know. They've
I was
got.
really
There's
hoping
no
that
way.
movie would change my mind too, and it
Yeah.
didn't.
So there's nothing in the movie that can justify the joints
No.
being exposed.
No, there's nothing that could justify the joints to say that. Oh yeah, this 2099 is a toy from a toy universe. No,
Right.
that's not what it is. It's
Yeah. Okay.
the whole exposing the joints makes this specific 2099 into an Iron Man figure basically. The only thing is you can let Iron Man get away with it because it's supposed to be a mech suit, and
Yeah.
there's panels that allow you to hide that, so it gives you that mech vibe. This, on the other hand, it's supposed to be a suit that's technologically advanced, and yes, you get a lot of pipelining in it to give you the details, and the black light feature to also give you the more details is there. But when you see the movie,
You think it's safe to say what suit it does react like? Because it's safe to say what suit it reacts like, though, right? You think?
Yeah,
it's like a nanotech.
It's like nanotech. It's like a nanotech.
Yeah,
it's a nanotech suit. So basically, the suit it's very the way it moves is almost fluid. When you see him transition from light to dark, his blue literally turns into black and the reds stay red. And it's like they did get the like seeing it from an artist perspective, it looks right. But when you try to put it into actual tangible, it's not coming out together. It's not, because you put that figure in black, the red is not popping. Put it in the black light, it looks purple and black. It doesn't look, purple and red. It doesn't look, black and red. It doesn't have that same pop. Even the cape is wrong.
Wow.
Yeah.
But when I say nanotech like Black Panther, not Iron Man suit.
Yeah, exactly. Nanotech.
The cape.
And the problem with that cape on the Hot Toy, it looks like a fruit roll up. It looks like a piece of candy.
It did in the film.
It looked like somebody stuck a piece of candy on his back.
Yeah, it did in the film too. That it looked like
do soft goods.
They could do it the way they did. What's his name? Vision.
Yeah, come on.
They could have done it that way, but
Vision or even like Venom. Just
it would be soft goods would be better.
Do it like that.
Just a piece of cloth and tatter it and throw it on his friggin' back.
If they were to texturize like the Venom body, I don't have a Venom, but I can't really speak to it that much. But it would have been kind of cool.
Yeah,
like texturize the Venom body like the suit. I think that would have worked.
Yeah, and it would have looked like just molded plastic. It would have looked like a freaking suit. It would have been the better way to go.
Peyton's got a question for you, Lou.
What's up?
Says, Logan Lou, do you think they will do the Scarlet Spider from the movie?
I hope so, because it's the one from the comics.
Great.
It was one of the comics, and his personality, it just speaks to me. It's like Spider the darkness, so dark. Oh God, I love it.
What a fine display of acting, Lou.
It was awesome.
Love it. No, I love that character, man. That character is awesome. If they make
you're a real thespian, as they say.
Dude, don't insult me. I'm not.
I don't know.
For some strange reason, I thought you would twist that around.
We're not gonna say it, even though we're like
right.
Almost 2 hours.
But you do. Yep. You guys ever notice Bobby Valor's tattoos? He tattooed joints on the elbow. Yeah. He tattoos his figures, and they look damn good too, man. And we're talking 6-inch figures, and he tattoos them. They look really cool.
Yeah.
They have the sleeves rolled up. You can see the tats and shit. Yeah, it's really cool.
Nice.
He's giving Hasbro a G.I. Joe a run for its money. His figures are supposed to be really cool. I've never been able to see him because he's not in Targets or anything. But I'll tell you, man, G.I. Joe is, I swear to God, this spirit, this guy right here, is one of my favorites this year so far. I put him on a horse, too. Wait a minute, let me bring him back. I had him out here last week. I got him on a horse now.
What was that? T-Hawk?
This is Spirit Iron.
Oh, Spirit, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Where's my mic? Lou,
Yeah.
the articulation. Oh, come on.
Oh yeah,
Why is
for
the
Hasbro's G.I. Joe line is top notch.
The articulation is unbelievable, bro.
But is that
I cannot stop playing with this thing.
wait? Is that a Briar's horse?
Dude, you know everything.
Yeah, I know.
I'm pretty sure.
Dude.
I'm pretty sure on the box, I think it said Briars. Well, if you like that, hold on. Can you bring me up big for just a quick second? I want to really
Certainly.
excite. I'm going to excite the hell out of Louis. All right, boom. Okay, now check this shit out, Louis. You're gonna love it, baby.
All right, let's get it. Let's get it.
And you now let me tell you, I was at you know how I came up on these horses, right?
Barbie
There's a discount store called Ollie's,
Oh, okay.
and they sell aftermarket Marvel Legends. I've even found NECA figures,
Okay.
$10, $5. Anyway, so I'm in an Ollie's one day and I'm shopping around, and I see these horses. I'm going, well, they're not like getting like a what's the name of that Mystic Legion? Yeah. They're kind of toyetic, but the thing I love about them, Lou, is that they're in a motion action.
Yeah, they're posed up.
So I'm like, this makes a great placeholder. And not only that, they're just perfect.
Yeah.
For 6 scale. They also work for 7. Let's check this shit out. I love it.
Yeah.
She spawned.
She spawned on a bride.
See, I'm giving away my room tour too soon.
Well, you should have had done already, brother.
I know, but Lou gets me all sparked, and then finally,
listen, I'm saying I'm trying to be the encyclopedia of toys, and this is off of memory. So,
and then finally, of course, Lou, and I put him on a darker horse, of course.
Let me see. Yeah, that's nice.
Cowboy Spawn.
Yeah, Gunslinger, baby. See, I got mine that came with that repainted roach horse. So
okay.
Oh, nice.
So the jacket on Spawn is actually more of a brownish maroon versus it being this blood red that Mike got. The one that Mike got is actually how he's depicted in the actual comic. The version I got is based off of a comic book cover. So the colors match the comic cover versus the interior of the comic where it's supposed to be.
So there was a variant out there?
Yeah, the variant comes with the horse. The other one does not.
Gotcha.
So the variant was like a GameStop exclusive. So
yes.
Is coming up to like $100 for the set when you could get the set for like $70. I got mine for $50. So
nice. Hell yeah.
Good deal.
Yeah, this is baller. I love it. It's a good. The horses are a good placeholder.
Nice. We got one more piece of news, and that was Mr. Gandalf.
Gandalfio.
Gandalfio. InArt gave us some production photos.
That head sculpt is amazing,
dude.
Looks, I can't wait for that.
I think it looks really good. Yeah.
Good Lord. It looks like they beheaded him and put him on a...
I wish I still had my asthmas to do the comparison, but I do not.
It's gorgeous, but dude, I'm sorry. I can't pay $500.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy pricing.
I couldn't pay that for anything.
Yeah.
Look at those gang signs, bro.
So what do you think? Okay, so what would Gandalf be, a blood or a crip? That's is he red
He'd
or
be a
blue? I
gray.
don't
He'd be
know.
a
I
gray.
don't know. Oh,
Right,
he's a
like,
gray. Yeah, he's his own.
he's in the gray area, man. No,
Yo, man, yo, I'm getting to Phoebe.
Gandalf is like John Wick in that realm, man. Like everywhere he
Right.
goes, he throws up a hand sign. That's like giving the gold coin to the Continental. It's like, yeah, this is my easy pass.
I'll tell you this much: those hats look better than Azimuth's hats.
They do.
Oh
They
yeah,
do.
Those hats look really
That's
sweet.
really crap.
They're gonna lay on his lid nice.
word.
You
That's
hope, anyways. I don't know what the fuck
That's
happened.
a lot of hands.
That's a lot of hats.
I think it only comes with like two or no, like 4 sets or 4 pairs, I should say.
Mm.
But yeah, good amount. I mean, and that crystal lights up. I'm pretty sure.
Does that one light up? I know they didn't originally. I don't think.
Great
oh, look
frickin'
at that, a bunch
shade.
of paperweights. Nice.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Bunch of rocks
funny.
say Gandalf on it. Yeah.
Yep.
It's funny, Lou. A lot of people really like that because they think it's a nice base because it's simplified, and I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you this right now. You can spray paint gold on shit. It still smells and behaves as shit, regardless of the gold flakes.
Yeah. I don't care. I like the base. I don't. Yeah. It's a great base.
Joker G. Nope. You won't get 60 hands, my friend.
Lou, your wisdom is second to none, my friend.
That's what she said. And then I came again.
Oh my goodness. Oh my.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
See, that is detailed. That's like to the nines detail. I enjoy that.
I know, and even the pages look like they've been weathered and aged. It's crazy.
Yeah.
That is insane, bro.
I was impressed with Hot Toys' what was it? The Churro Spider-Man that we dubbed the Churro Spider-Man because he comes with the churro, but he also comes with the book pamphlet for the little web bot, and in there has all the schematics of
that's awesome.
the bot, but it's repeated. It's thick,
Right.
but it's repeated. So when you look at it, you see a lot of the same pages after the little sleeve is over, but it's thick enough where it looks like it's a textbook. It's supposed to be engineering, so every time you open it, it's a different page or whatever the case may be, and it just looks cool. So I have yet to do anything with it to make pictures and stuff because I'm still setting up the display cabinets, just trying to figure out where can I wire it without it interfering with this section, without blowing out the fuse over this side, and just making everything cohesive. But dude, this is awesome, man. It's just extremely pricey. How much was that?
It was
whatchamacallit? Gandalf was like pushing
400, wasn't it?
It was like 480.
4 and change.
Yeah. So it was like
480. That's close to
510 out the door for the shipping.
By the time,
Depending on who you get it from, yeah.
Not from Kit. If you got it from Kit, it's already built in. So
right.
So
yeah.
Harry Potter.
But you're not getting yours from Kit, are you?
Me?
What?
Yeah, you.
Well, I ordered one through Kit as well because
okay.
I don't trust Turd Wonderland.
No.
So Harry Potter,
you'll get it.
And even that one was free shipping. Like even Turd Wonderland was free shipping. So
yeah. So Harry Potter had 2 SKUs. They had with the base and without the base.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh. And then with the base was sculpted hair. With the base was rooted hair. Without the base was sculpted hair.
Oh, so that way you were forced just to get him to show his little scar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see that $600 for that and $500 for that. Don't you see? Like, I see quality.
Their prices are really weird.
I see rip off at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, listen, I'm a New Yorker. I smell hustle and I smell a skunk when I see one. You know what I mean? I know the difference between a rat and a skunk. They don't smell the same, but they're both rodents. You feel me? And here, it's like, okay, I can get the same thing with this, and I'm not planning on doing what I do with a mezco, like I'm gonna have it in my hand, fidget with it a lot, and then put it down and be like, okay, take a picture, then fidget with it again. It's Gandalf. You can't really do too much with him unless you have someone for him to combat with, or basically just have him read his book, do a spell, or just stand there looking all old. Not like
The
other things like John Wick or.
the Asmus was like almost like $130 cheaper, and you got more stuff.
Mm-hmm. And the base was more creative and elaborate than this. You get
Well, it
brick.
looked like a fish tank, but yeah, it was like a fish
It
tank.
kind of looked like a fish tank, but if you give it what I was say, you give it a little matte coat,
Sure,
right?
yeah.
A little matte coat, and maybe whatchamacallit, some little droplet sprays, that gives it like that beads on it. It gives it like a fresh, rain hit it and whatnot. It looks like a lavishing garden. Granted, it's plastic. We think of the fish tank, lizard tanks and whatnot, but from afar it's like, ooh, environment. Get closer.
Yeah.
Okay, it's
The base was pretty good for that one.
And it had eye system too, so couldn't go wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't like the magnet method for a face shell. That was not an.
Oh, it was horrible.
That was horrible design. The design was horrible, but
that and the hat. Their hat freaking sucked ass.
Definitely.
Freaking magnet and looked like a party hat when you put it on them.
Sucked ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty sad. Even the new hat, the sculpted hat, wasn't all that great either.
Beam, I got a question. Are we doing any movies rosters today?
Movie rosters?
Yeah, like we did last week. It was the 90s.
Oh no, I didn't have one prepared this week.
No, there's no game. Yeah, no game this week. Yeah, we.
Okay.
No, it was just figures. And yeah, this was the last one, to be honest with you.
But get charged up, because we got a lot to talk about coming up.
Oh yeah.
Next.
Anybody getting the in-art Pennywise?
No. I was thinking about getting it, and I'm like, it doesn't fit into my collection. What I'm trying to do.
Yeah, that's why I sold my Hot Toys one too.
Yeah, I'm not a horror kind of guy. Although I've got figures here that kind of borderline, but I'm not really.
Yeah.
I don't collect horror.
I'm picking them up.
Yeah, let's see. I gotta keep space for other things, because I still have my Neon Tech gantry coming in. Waiting for my DeLorean to come back to me. Got the '89 Batmobile coming, and what else? Backtracking a couple of figures that I didn't, get, like a Hulkbuster.
Still needing one of those too.
You're getting the Jazz Inc. Batmobile there, buddy?
No. Hot Toys.
Oh, okay.
No. Listen, I'm sorry.
Oh, nice.
Hot Toys, at least I have a warranty. I could get it sooner and all that other stuff.
Right.
People talk about accuracy. Listen, if I don't see nothing right in front of me and a comparison, I can't tell what's accurate and what's not. And even then, you're talking about a movie that had at least 7 different vehicles on top of the hero vehicle. So coolest versions of the shots is not the hero shots that we see. It's something else that intrigues us. That's the actual vehicle versus it being the hero vehicle. And usually the hero vehicle is standing still. It's not moving.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Congrats to my box. Getting custom Peter Pan from Hook. Finally shipping along with my short circuit Johnny 5. Hell yeah, dude.
I need to find a way where I could get Johnny 5 and that Peter, man. But I would like to get a Robert Williams Popeye. I know a while ago somebody.
Oh, dude, that would be freaking dope. Dude.
That'd be killer.
Robert Williams Popeye. That's Popeye, Pan, and Mr. Doubtfire. Those are the 3 versions I want.
I would need that.
On the way, Nazi. Help is on the way.
The Dustin Hoffman Hook to go with him.
Yes.
I would like to see a Good Morning Vietnam. Have him sitting at a desk.
Oh yeah, with the headset and
the accessories. The accessories would be the biggest part, because he'd actually have a desk, headphones and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be so baller.
Well, Guys, unfortunately, I gotta dip. I'm running late. I gotta get ready for work. If you haven't already, hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button. And on top of that, catch us next week on Dragon Ball Z. All right. I'll catch you guys. Sorry, I got a jet like right now.
All right, my brother.
Take care, man. Good seeing you.
Peace.
Peace.
There we go.
All right. Have the Hot Toys Pennywise. I'm good. Just expanding to horror. Michael Myers today. Jason Lee this week.
This guy's hard. Joker, you're hardcore in horror, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Johnny 5 is alive. Hell yeah. I'd take a 6 scale Johnny 5.
Yeah.
I would love that.
Any
I'm not
figures
paying-
that I have here. Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
Oh, but I'm not paying, shit ton of money for it. Like overcharging. Like, yeah, I'm not doing that.
I mean, I've got figures here that are more, like I said, I don't do horror. They're more sci-fi horror central. You know what I mean? I don't do like with Joker or whatever, the Michael Myers stuff and stuff. I don't do stuff like that. But things like an alien stuff, that's a different.
Yeah, I like. I don't get into a whole lot of horror stuff.
Yeah.
I just like the looks of it. Like the
But I
It
used
or
to.
the Morbius,
Mhm.
the zombies, stuff like that. That's what that's what I like. I don't get into I don't get into Mike Myers. I don't get into
Slasher flicks. How many kids get stabbed on the beach?
Yeah.
Although when I
that's-
was younger, I went to horror. I went to the movies and saw just about everything, and I read just about everything when I was younger. I just kind of taper off of certain stuff, But I went to see all of the horror flicks when they came out when I was younger. But I'm just not into them anymore, like I was. But I've never been into the slasher stuff. It's hard for me to deal with gore. I've gotten more accustomed to it now because it's so prevalent now. It's almost like I can, like even with the John Wicks, there'll be some gory stuff. I'm like, something I can just look right at and be okay because I'm not, I can disseminate now. Nah, this ain't real. Damn good looking effects, but it ain't real.
Yeah, just like the unique ones, like Candyman was cool. He had a good look. With the open the jacket and he's got the wig.
Right. How many times? You're not supposed to say it. What, 5 or 3?
I don't remember, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I shouldn't know that, but horror is as Americana as apple pie. It's crazy how you don't even have to know about things, but you hear about things so much, like on YouTube or people talking. You feel like, hey, I think I know this character, even though I've never seen the movie.
Yeah. We're like, yeah, the Universal Monsters, but we'll go see Dracula. Yeah, we need more. Yeah, stuff like that. I'd buy that in 6 scale. I'd buy that stuff.
Yes, because
American Werewolf in London.
I've got the Mummy. I've got the Mummy and the
American Werewolf in London for sure.
Mm-hmm. I've got the Mummy and the Invisible Man by NECA. They're awesome.
Yeah. I remember you showed us. They look really cool.
They hide their joints too. You can't see them.
Yeah, nice. Good deal. Yeah, I'd buy that whole line in 6 scale.
Oh, it'd be great.
I
would love a Mummy in 6 scale.
Yeah. Bram Stoker's Dracula. I'd buy that. And as all its forms, the wolf guy, the bat.
Oh yeah.
That'd be super.
Frankenstein. Oh, in a 6.
Yeah, I'd take Frankenstein.
That would be awesome.
The Wolfman.
Man.
Both of them. The new one with Benicio del Toro. I'd buy that. I like the looks of those guys. Well, werewolf stuff. I'd buy them for sure.
Where's the Werewolf by Night figure?
Oh, I know, dude.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. And that's crazy, man. One of their better shows.
I think, I think they do it if we continue to see him.
Maybe.
I think they do it.
Well,
that's the plan. We continue to see them.
Yeah. doing
I got a
the
feeling
freaking
those were
man thing.
one-offs.
Come
I don't
on,
know. It would make sense
'cause they like horror stuff.
to bring them back.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sure they'd bring, what's his name? The director and the
Giacchino.
Yep.
They-
He directed and composed. And,
Mhm.
oh yeah, the guy. Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
yeah, I'm without a doubt. I bet they'd bring him back for, like a movie or another short like that, or
that'd be great.
I think it's a good jumping
That's
off
cool,
point.
Joker J. Hell yeah.
Like, oh, cool, soft sculpts, but great representation. Hell
Marvel.
yeah.
Marvel is supposed to be doing Nova. Supposed to be
Supposed to
Oh,
be.
Disney
yeah.
Plus.
Yeah, and like those hour special presentations are like a great introduction to those characters. I think they
Mhm.
should kind of lean on that a little bit more. They don't have to
Yeah,
do it for
yeah,
everybody, but
yeah.
uh, like that Werewolf by Night was.
Because I think they do too much. Like I have no problem with comic book adaptations to TV. Like we've had Flash for several decades. We've had Spider Man have his own show and all that stuff, and it's great because it's just a single show focusing on a character and different adventures. Now with Disney and Marvel, it's just oversaturated. You got too much crap all at once. Nothing seems special anymore.
Mm,
Nothing's unique.
yeah.
Anybody can come back. The multiverse was the worst thing Feige uh, implemented so far. I think they should have left that alone. They should have ended with Infinity War or Endgame, gave it a rest, and then just started doing Disney Plus one-off series. Or like doing hour stuff. But hey,
Mm.
hindsight is 2020.
Yeah. And you could introduce other characters that way as well. Just kind of bring them in.
You
You know,
can do more characters, but you can do them
here.
better because you're not trying to do a whole freaking line of them at the same time.
Mhm.
You know, especially when you got crappy writers.
Robert Online. Yeah, thanks for coming through. I want six scale Herbert West and Leslie Nielsen. Oh, dude, Leslie Nielsen. Yeah,
Oh, no,
that'd be
yeah,
great.
that would be really cool.
I've seen
I
some
would.
custom Leslie Nielsen's out there
Some I believe you're right. I believe there have been
from Naked
some in it.
Gun.
It would
Yep.
make sense. I could believe it. I could even if anything, Migo would do something like that.
Mm, I could see
That's
that.
that sounds exactly that could challenging.
Hmm.
But six scale, that's a whole. Although I could see maybe Mars could do it.
They got to finish the
Yeah,
66 Joker line or Batman line first.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, they
So,
do. Yeah, they got a lot on their plate, man. They got.
hmm Oh yeah.
yeah,
And
for
you just
sure.
keep adding more. They got the Catwoman's now. They got
Well,
the.
didn't they announce the Penguin too?
I
They
The
did
Keaton
they?
Penguin. They teased Keaton Penguin.
teased them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the only one I didn't remember.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Another company brought one out, but the face isn't great.
Yeah. hmm
Yeah.
But they teased the face and the the blurred the body. Mars did. Um, yeah, hopefully that comes to fruition here soon. And with like a shit ton of accessories, like the Joker had, or because they did such a great job on that. Like it was perfect.
Absolutely. Amazing. Taylor was awesome too.
Yep, yep,
hmm
yeah. And the button up shirt was like magnets. It was a little weird, but yeah, it was really cool. Very,
Oh,
very,
wait a
very.
minute. My apologies if I don't recognize you, but welcome, Robert Online.
Yeah.
He's been here before?
No,
Uh,
first time I've seen it.
Well,
Maybe,
welcome,
maybe.
sir.
um,
Well,
A lot of people come
thanks for
through.
coming. Thanks
Appreciate
for
it.
coming.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Appreciate you.
But
Yeah, oh, absolutely, George Reeves, Superman.
Yeah, yeah.
Without question.
Yeah, I would buy that. I'd buy all the
Oh
bands.
man,
Yeah,
I
ours
love
become a new
JD.
side piece. Yeah,
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
yep, yep, yep.
I know. In the near future, eventually, there will be a Mars in here. Definitely, eventually. How did I
Preach.
run?
Just surfing, looking around.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
appreciate you.
Subscribe.
All right. All right. All
um,
right.
you
Hell
know
yeah.
that I think we're about to do a short show this week. To be honest with you,
Oh, under
uh,
3 hours. I'll be damned.
I think we covered all the things that was from last week. Uh, most of it good, some of it bad. I mean, but to each their own. You collect what you love. Uh, but I want to give a shout out to Alex. Alex came in under the weather a little bit. He still sat around for a little while. Looked like he was in real agony there for a few seconds. So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Get well, sir.
yes, get well, my friend. Hope to see you soon. Uh, Loco Lou, thanks for popping in. I appreciate it very much.
Don't make
Michael
it.
Elliott
Don't make
from
any
Tattoo.
promises you can't keep. Joking, Jay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Beam. I didn't mean to.
No, you're good. Um, thanks to everyone in the chat, everyone who's new, who's subscribed. We are just about to 400. What are we at?
It's funny we call a 2.5 hour show
Ooh,
short.
2 away. I gained 2 since we started the show.
Oh, nice. Good
Yeah,
deal.
2 away from 400.
We're getting there, baby.
Badass.
What are your?
At 500, we announced what we're giving away at 1,000 subscribers, so that'll be fun. Got 102 left to go. We'll get there when we get there. Um, again, shout out to the chat. Appreciate you guys being here. Uh, you know, excuse me. Fat Batman was here. Some guy was here. Some
Yep.
guy is usually always here. Appreciate
Mm-hmm.
that a lot. Toy
Yep.
Box, Payton 23, Thule, Joker
Oh,
J. Joker J was one of the first ones in here.
yep.
FBJ, Blurred Dad Life, Tremble Dust, Pop Culture Living Room, Costa. Wouldn't have these cases behind me without you, brother. Thank you.
OG fan.
OG fan when Star Wars was just Star Wars. Hoth was here for a second.
Yep. Niculio.
Niculio, the great and powerful. 12-inch Moose Stream.
By the way, Commander Green, and he also
Yes.
said that he put
Commander Green.
something on his Instagram
Yep.
page.
He did.
Thank you,
He put
sir.
it in his story. I appreciate that. Thule, yep. Thule, Blurred Dad Life, OG fan.
Mm-hmm.
Collections. Collections are 6 scale mostly for me.
Yeah, mostly consistent.
Yeah.
And then I'm 6 and 12.
Yep. Yep.
Uh, um, somebody said something. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, I got some 12 scale.
I like the smaller streams, more interaction, less TV show vibe. TV show vibe. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I don't know. Always
This is
appreciate
kind
you.
of where I think I want my channel to be too. It's just a little more cut down.
More personable and
Oh yeah,
good conversations.
yeah. That's for damn sure. I know we've had some good ones.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, thank you all in the chat. Thank you to the subscribers. We got both my stop motion shorts are up past 100 views, so thank you for that very much. Marvel, DC, Star Wars, Trek, love it all. Nice.
Oh, yep.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
it's the shitty part about loving it all too is you
Right.
want it all. Yeah,
Yeah, it
Yep.
costs a lot of
I
money.
got Lebowski, freaking
Oh, cool.
Marvel, Deadpool, Trek.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Star Wars, Walking Dead,
DC.
Marvel,
I got
DC.
Ninja Turtles over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun though. And again, we have great conversations too. So.
Yeah. Instagrams are my favorite breakfast cereal.
Instagrams
Hose.
with marshmallow hose. Um, Mike,
Yes, sir.
anything to promote?
Yeah. First of all, folks, if you thought you missed it, I didn't do the inaugural live stream a couple of weeks ago because I didn't realize it was a holiday weekend when I was planning it. So look for that to happen within the next 2 weeks. It'll be on a Saturday at noon. But I may be doing another test stream. I did a test stream a couple of weeks, or about a week or so ago. Blue popped in, Alex popped in, and single songwriter. So that let me know that people were seeing the stream. So what I need for anybody who has subscribed, I need for you, if you haven't done it, go to my site. Make sure you click the notification bell, and when it scrolls down, you're going to see all. Click all under notification. That way, if I pop up, you'll see me when I come on live. So before I do the actual first episode stream, I'm going to do another test stream. So look for me to pop up at any given time, sometime in the next few days, just as a test stream. I would just want to see who might pop in and say what's going on. You can find me at Action Figure Academy. Blue. I'm sorry. Beam should have it in the
Yes.
description.
Mm-hmm.
Click on that. I appreciate if you go and subscribe. I will have content soon. Just bear with me. I'm working. I'm working very hard on it.
Mhm.
And then you can also find me on Instagram under Elliot Media _arts. And I thank you very much, and see you guys next week right here.
Uh,
Maybe yeah.
well, as you know, um, been working on some stop motion. I
Oh
got
yeah,
two
yeah.
shorts up already, so go check those out. Again, thanks for getting those up past 100 views. Appreciate that very much. Um, give you a taste of the next project. The next project will probably have a little more production to it. What I wanted to do was recreate the bar scenes from Desperado. I don't know
Mhm.
if everyone's seen that movie. It's a pretty old one, Antonio Banderas. But I want to recreate them with Star Wars characters,
Mm.
That'd be
and the
interesting.
Mandalorian will be the place of Antonio Banderas. That's the
Mm.
plan. So
Oh, all right.
it pretty much can be like word for word kind of thing, but I don't know. I'll have to change some things to fit into the Star Wars universe. And then it's nice meeting you too, Robert. Thank
You
you
too,
for
Robert.
coming in.
See you next week if you
Uh,
can.
hell yeah,
Yeah.
we'll be here.
Mondays 5:30
Yeah.
Central.
Oh, and real quickly, Beam, I'm sorry. By the way, can you guys get me to 1,000 subscribers so I can give this away, please?
Oh yep. Mike's got a giveaway too.
Mm-hmm.
1,000 subscribers. Make sure when you subscribe to me that you take yourself off private so I can see who's subscribed. You got a really good chance of winning this because there's not a whole lot of people I can see who subscribe. I can actually see who it is. So your chances are real good you can win something. If you haven't subscribed, I appreciate it if you did it. Thanks. Thanks again, Bean.
Uh, so yeah, it'll be Mando. Mandorado, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, that's a good name. And you know something, man, I grew up, watching westerns all the time. My father loved westerns, man.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Westerns
I
are
never
fun.
s- I never saw Desperado.
Mm.
Mm.
It's weird.
The bar scenes in it are great. You can go search for them on YouTube, and that's pretty much what I'll be doing, only with Star Wars characters.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Um, it should be a lot of fun. Hopefully, I get it down to where I want it. And I've actually got to build a set for it because it's got to be in a bar.
Wow.
So that's what I'll be doing.
Cool.
Probably won't
Cool.
be for few weeks yet before it's finally finished, but I'll be playing around with a few things, lighting and whatnot, when I can. I don't have any figures coming in. They're all still on payment plans of waiting to get paid off, so not sure when the next review will be up, but there'll be shorts, actual shorts for YouTube, when something gets announced or released. So stay tuned for those as well. Get those views up for me as well, because I'm like 2,800 watch hours, which is super close. I need 4,000 to get monetized, plus the 1,000 subs. So I'll probably reach my watch hours before I hit my subs, but that's all right.
Great. You'll be able to even do super chats.
Yep, as soon as I get monetized. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, super chat will be
Leonard.
fun. Hell yeah. Yeah, the reviews are up too. Yeah, that some reviews have stop motion in them already too. So, but yeah. Again, thank you for watching. We appreciate you very much. And that'll do it for us. So stay safe, stay healthy, always be kind, and we will catch you on the next one.
Bye.
Later.